Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Free Agent franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 3 here in control of the Reapers franchise. And last episode, we left off after completing the sweep of the Buzzards in the quarterfinal round of the playoffs. We swept them 3-0, winning by scores of 8-1, 7-0, and 7-3, as their offense was pretty anemic throughout the entire series, and our pitching staff was thoroughly dominant, and our offense capitalized on great opportunities. On the other side of our bracket, the Nemesis also swept the Platypi there in 3 games. They won 7-5, 7-3, and 6-5. So we will meet our second division rival that made the playoffs this year in the semifinals. On the other side of the bracket, though, nobody has made it past the first round yet, as both series sit at 2-1 in favor of the higher seeds in the divisions. The Sirloins are up 2-1 over the bottom seed Sandcats, and the Freebooters are up 2-1 over the Moose in the 2-3 matchup. So let's see who comes out on top here as we advance to the semifinal round. First game, Freebooters and Moose. Moose at home trying to extend it to Game 5. Freebooters rally late with 5 runs in the 9th. They win 7-5. Good rally from the Booters. And the Sirloins will crush the Sandcats underfoot, winning 8-3. So it's 1-2 on that side of the bracket, where on our side it's the 1 versus 3. And the Sirloins at home in Game 1 take it 9-4 as they make quick work of Winnie Noel. Alrighty, matchup in Game 1. It is AVA, Ace Von Asen on the mound for the Nemesis. Their ace, no record, a 6 ERA and a 1.67 whip. On the mound for us will be our ace, Hurley Bender, to counter. 1-0 with a 1 ERA and an 0.33 whip. Lineup for the first game, here is what it's going to look like. Leading off in right field will be rookie Lyra Bradshaw. Batting second, rookie shortstop Ronan Roberts. Batting third is injured left fielder Axel Torque, who pulled a hamstring in game number 3 of that Buzzards series, but he has healed up enough thanks to all that rest to be back to basically full health with just a little bit of a stamina decrease if he was pitching. He's not completely healthy though, so he is at risk of re-injuring his hamstring, but he wants to be out there to play, and honestly he's one of our best bats. I'm not going to send him out of the lineup. Batting fourth is locked in second baseman Big Yacker Asherbaum. Batting fifth, first baseman Sebi Swolson. Batting sixth at third base is Norm Phenomeno, the Phenom. I actually want to move him up in the order. I want him behind Asherbaum because Asherbaum's locked in. I want him fifth. I want Sebi sixth. Well, actually, no, it makes sense to have Seb 5 because Seb is faster. Never mind, I won't change it. Hawkins is scheduled to start in center. I will give that to Tish Ballin over him just because she's been very consistent this postseason. Despite making a random error in Game 3 against the Buzzards, she has still been consistently delivering in the lineup for us. I will have her bat number 8, though. And 7 is right now is backup catcher rookie Kevin Kim, as we are putting Chukov on the bench because he is tense right now. And I'm okay with making that move because Kim still has a fantastic arm there behind the plate, and we're not losing anything by having Chukov ride the bench other than the ability to catch the ball. Bender due to bat number 9, and here's the lineup for the Nemesis. Leading off in right field is locked in Javi Yoder. Batting second, third baseman Beefcake McStevens. Batting third, left fielder Marvin Steed. Batting fourth, on fire second baseman Javier Haudier. Batting fifth, rookie first baseman Lincoln Stanley. Batting sixth, center fielder Hayam Colliner. Batting seventh, shortstop Amy Zoner. Batting eighth is the pitcher AVA. And batting ninth is catcher Knox Oxen Big Ox. Let's do it. Heading into Game 1 of the series here at the Motor Yacht, as we have home field advantage for the series. Alrighty, let's see if we can start this series off as well as we started the first one. We blew out the Buzzards in the first game. I believe it was 7-1 in that first one. So let's see if we can keep that rolling, eh? We got to set the tempo early. If we can do that, we will run this series. We got to be careful. This Nemesis offense is no slouch, and their bullpen's really good too. So, but once you get past AVA, that pitching rotation takes a nosedive. So, let's see if we can get it done. Javi Yoder leading off, right fielder locked in, has 500 batting average in the postseason with 2 RBIs facing Hurley Bender, who threw a complete game in the first game against the Buzzards. He threw a 2-hitter actually with a 1 walk. If I remember correctly, 1 walk. He threw 2 hits, gave up 2 hits, 1 hit batter, and he gave up only 1 run that entire start. That was back in the first inning of his start. After that, lights out. Dude struck out 6 batters too. Not bad. First pitch, curveball down and in. Off the plate, ball 1. Cutter for in. Jam shot to left center, ball in on the jog. Gets there with plenty of time, 1 down. Ballin's error, unfortunately, was a randomly dropped fly ball right at her in the Game 3 against the Buzzards there, so got to take care to make the easy plays today, Tish, as Beefcake McStevens comes to the plate with high pitch, hitting .250, 2 homers, 2 RBIs. He also has power versus left-handers, but not active against Hurley. Hurley's a right-hander. 2-seater down and in, and we're going to attack him low in the zone today, as we don't want to throw anything in his happy zone. Slide it down in the way. The ground hard to short, but right at Ronan Roberts as the rookie makes the play. 2 down. That is going to bring up Marvin Steed, the left fielder, hitting .308 with a RBI in the postseason. He has power versus right-hander active, and he will activate sprinter when he races down to the first base. Forcing him down in the way. That's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Kevin Kim's glove, that red and black combination, makes me think he probably should be on the Nemesis, as though their colors are red and purple. That pinstriping there, I think, is black. So I think he's trying to say, hey, if you're wearing your alternates, I could blend in. Or, also you could be on the Jacks with their alternates with that red and black coloring. Not a good look, Kevin. I might have to change that glove color. Although it really does stand out, so I know when it's a strike or not. Curveball down is Chase, fouled off, 0-2. Cut up and in. Popped him up out of play behind the plate. Kim is there. It stays in play, and he'll put it away. 1-2-3 inning for Hurley. Much better start this time around. Bottom 1, Bradshaw, Robertson, Torque due up. Rookie Lyra Bradshaw leading off, hitting .385 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Facing ABA, who did not have a great start his first go-around, but the bullpen bailed him out. He threw 3 innings in the first start, giving up 2 earned runs for a 6 ERA and a 167 whip. He gave up 4 hits and 1 walk with 3 strikeouts. He had a very quick hook in that game, and it was the right decision, as the Nemesis did rally back to win. Struck out 3, 1 walk, batting average against .308 for ABA. Former Platypi ace, as he defeated his old team, the Platypi, as that missed high on the slider, ball 1. Curveball up and in is inside. It's quickly 2-0 here to Bradshaw. Curveball inside, strike called. 2-1 the count. Curveball below the knees is Chase. Chopper to third. Beefcake over to his left makes the stop. 1 down. That is going to bring up Ronan Roberts, the rookie. Shortstop hitting 167 here in the postseason as his batting struggles continue. But at this point, it's well established that he's not a great hitter, as that slider up and in is called a strike. 0-1. For all that pop he has, he still is lacking in the contact department. I think if we can get him some contact, he'd be a much more bigger threat here in the lineup, as that curve is inside. 1-1. And we chase a changeup low. 1-2 as that activates K Collector for ABA. Curveball down and in is pulled foul out of play. 1-2, and it's max boosted K Collector as well, so his junk goes above 100, and his velocity is basically at 100, so Jesus. Curveball chased inside, fouled off there by Roberts. Curveball hangs on the next pitch, line to left, drops in front of Steed for a base hit as he picks it. Just playing a little too deep on that as Roberts on with his first hit of the day. That'll bring up left fielder Axel Torque, coming back from that hamstring injury, hitting .417. 2 homers, 6 RBIs here in the postseason. I believe Torque suffered it in his second at-bat against the Buzzards in Game 3. As he beat out an infield fielder's choice on a slow roller to third base. Curveball up and away is high. Ball 1. Good eye there, Axel. Peter up and away is chased out of the zone. Bad swing. 1-1. Actually, it's a good swing. We were just, bad pitch to Chase. Slider hangs on the next pitch, line to left. Into the sliding glove of Marvin Steed. What quick reactions there from Steed. His throw is, of course, offline to first. So the runner gets back in time. But what a play to save a run, or extra bases at the very least. Big Yacker Asherbaum up next. Second baseman locked in, hitting .583 with 4 RBIs. One of our more dominant hitters here in the lineup in the Buzzards series, as that changeup is low. Ball 1. Curveball down in the way, strike. Oh, nope. Taken low, actually. 2-0. Good eye, Big Yak. Looking for a pitch to hit. Slider middle way. Blasted by Asherbaum. Deep center field. Carrying well. Running out of room. Looking up at the wall. Leaping. And it is in there in the batter's eye as we power up the statue as we reap it and send it to the Shadow Realm. Big 2-run bomb from Big Yacker Asherbaum as he drops one in there. It's 2-0. First of the postseason for Big Yak. Atta-way to go, big boy. First baseman Sebi Swolson up next, hitting .333 with an R homer and 4 RBIs. Bad ball hitter active. AVA tense. Checked away on the heater. Good eye out of the zone. Ball 1. Slider for away. 1 hopper to second. Haudier picks it for the first. 2 that ends the inning, actually. But a big home run from Big Yak. 2-0. Reapers have an early lead. To the second, Haudier, Stanley, and Connor coming up. Javier Haudier leading off. Second baseman's on fire, hitting .583, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. First pitch curveball down and then from Bender. Pulled foul, 0-1. Heater down and away. That's fouled off, 0-2. Whipper activates. Two-seamer up and in. Checked high, 1-2. Cutter up and away. Checked high, 2-2. Slider down and in. He gone! Holster the sword. Chase the slider low. First punch out for Bender. Next up, rookie first baseman Lincoln Stanley. Hitting .250 with a homer and 4 RBIs for the young 19-year-old. Cutter down and away. Fouled off out of play, 0-1. Slider up and in. Stanley fouls it off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Out of the zone, 1-2. Four-seamer down and in. Grounder to second. Asherbaum to his left, cuts it off on the roller. Makes the play, 2 down. Base is empty for Ham Colliner. Center fielder hitting .250. 1 RBI here in the postseason. Four-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Strike called right on the corner, 0-1. Ball down the way. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Got him out in front of it. Nice pitch there from Hurley. His elite curve. Cutter up and away. Doors blew it by him. Second punch out for Bender. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 2. It's 2-0. Phenomeno. Kim and Ballin coming up. 6, 7, 8 here for the Reapers in inning number 2. Phenom leading off. Norm hitting .417 with an RBI in the postseason. AVA still tense. Slider down in the way. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Heater up and away. Late swing just out of the zone. Chased at 0-2. K Collector activates. Two-seamer up. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. First punch out for AVA. Rookie Kevin Kim making his playoff debut. Coming up next. He's getting the start because A, left-hander's on the mound, and B, Chukov is tense. Let's see how the rookie delivers the contact bat. Heater up and in. Strike called from AVA. 0-1. Heater up. Dumped up the middle. Base hit for Kim as it hits the back of the dirt and ends up in center. Nice job, Kevin. Rookie on with 1 down here for center fielder Tischball, who is tense, hitting .429, 3 RBIs in the postseason. Tense because she made an error in Game 3 against the Buzzards. Throw ball down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in is skied behind shortstop. Out for it is going to be Zoner. Shortstop puts it away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the pitcher with the runner on first. Here's Hurley Bender locked in, batting 1,000. 1 for 1 in the postseason. He hit an RBI single in his 1 hit. He also bunted twice. Has the swing here as there's 2 down. Runner on. Right down the middle. Whiffed on it. 0-1. Heater up, chop to third. Right there, Beefcake. He'll make the throw across, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing this half, despite the hit for Kim to the third. Zoner, AVA, and Ox coming up. Bottom 3 in the Nemesis lineup. Shortstop Amy Zoner leading off with inside pitch, making her first start of the postseason. Getting the start today over, who is it that is out? Dangerfield is out, and I believe they moved Connors in center, so it's not him. Steed's still in left, Yotter's in right. Who did they move from shortstop? Probably Beefcake if I had to guess, but then who was playing shortstop? Who the hell was playing shortstop? I'm confused. Maybe Woodburn was at third and Beefcake was at shortstop. I don't know. Fuck. That's dumb. Anyway, moving on. First pitch heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Cut up and away. High. 1-1. Curveball away. Just outside. 2-1. Two-seamer down and away. Whiffed on it. 2-2. A little late. Slider from away. Folder, holster the sword. Third punch out for Bender. 1 down for AVA, who's hitless here in the postseason. Heater up on the first one. Strike call, 0-1. Curveball down on the way. Check strike, it's 0-2. Cut up and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer down and in. He gone doors, blew it by him. Fourth punch out for Bender, third punch out in a row for him. Next up is Ox, catcher with rally starter, hitting 200. 3 RBIs here in the postseason. He's batting in the 9 slot today. Slider away on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Hurley's locked in already. Been locked in actually. Grounder to third on that pull shot. Phenomenal there, makes the throw across. Another 1-2-3 inning for Bender. 9 up and 9 down to start the day. Bottom 3. Bradshaw, Roberts, and Torque coming up. We still lead 2-0. Lyra Bradshaw leading off. Rookie 0 for 1 today. Heater down, taken low. Ball 1. Heater up and away. Blasted by Bradshaw to left of center. Colliner runs back. He'll get there. 1 down. Got a little 2 under it. Next up, rookie shortstop Ronan Roberts, who's 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored today. Heat up and away. Chopper to second. High hopper for Haudier. He'll make the play on his backhand. 2 down. And that'll bring up Axel Torque, who's 0 for 1. Axel lined out to the left his first at bat. On a sliding catch by Steed as that changeup hits the knees. 0-1. Slider middle away. Blasted by Torque to right center. Heading for the gap. That 1 hops to the fence as Hadi Yader gives chase as he'll get it in. Off the wall, but that is a double there with 2 down for Torque. His first hit of the day, and here's big Yacker Asherbaum, who homered his first at bat to dead center. 1 for 1 with a 2-run bomb. He's locked in. Let's see if he can do it again here, driving another runner. Slider down. That's taken low from AVA. Ball 1. Good eye. Chased the heater out of the zone. Bad pitch to swing at. It should have been less aggressive. Stanley flips it to AVA covering on the PFP practice, pitching fielding practice, and that ends the inning. To the 4th, it's 2-0. Yader, McStevens, and Steed coming up. Here's Javi Yader, 0 for 1 today, but still locked in. Heater down in the way in the first one. Blew it by him. Absolute doors. 0-1. 2-seamer up and in. Strike called. 0-2. Cutter up and away. Lined off the end of the bat to left. Torque comes in and makes the catch. 1 down. Next up, Beefcake. He's 0 for 1 today. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. That's fouled off early. 0-1. Slider down and in. Checked inside. 1-1. Heater down and in. Hard grounder at the middle. That's a beast hit, and that is the first hit today for the Nemesis offense as Beefcake on with a 1-out single in the 4th. Nemesis have their first base runner. Here's Marvin Steed, 0 for 1. Good arm behind the plate, though, in the rookie Kim. And pick officers active for Bender as well. If that runner takes off, it's probably a hit and run, so we should be ready. Slider down in the way in the first one, out of the zone. Ball 1. Cutter down and in. Check low, 2-0. Heater down in the way. Chopper foul, 2-1. Definitely just lost the picture on there for a second as that really fucked up the throw. I don't know what that looks like on your guys' end, but my TV screen just flashed black and then came back to this screen right here, so that scared me. I thought I was going to be losing power there for a second. I already lost power once last night. I don't need to lose power again. I've already been delayed a whole day but for this recording. 3-1 now count here against Steed. Curveball inside. Fouled off. It's full. Slider up and in. Jam shot. Fouled off. Count remains full. Go battle here between Bender and Steed. Forcing him down on the way. Line to short. 1 hopper. Picked by Roberts out of the air, actually, so it's a line out. 2 down. Runner at first still for Haudier. He's locked in 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Forcing the middle in. That's a strike. 0-1. Dribble down at the knees. Turned on by Haudier. That was a hanger. And it is gone as that goes caw landing in the stands. Home run for the Nemesis. We're all tied up. It's 2-2. Nevermore will that ball be in the park. Haudier's 3rd of the season. Postseason already. Jesus. Dude's on one right now. He's back to on fire mojo. Here's Lincoln Stanley, the rookie, 0 for 1, as Bender gets immediately knocked down to neutral mojo. 2-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down in the way. Fouled off late, 0-2. Slide up and in. Jam shot, out of play, 0-2. Cutter down and in. Line to right field. Bradshaw coming on. Won't get there as it pops in front of her for a base hit. 2-out rally continues here for the Nemesis. Colliner up next. He's 0-for-1 with the strikeout. Curveball down on the way on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Four-seamer down and in. Blew it by him. 0-2. Cutter up and away. Out of the zone. 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. Fooled him. He blew it by him. Strike 3. Chased it inside. Doors. 5th punch out for Bender. But he gives up the lead. 2-run homer for Hottier. We're tied. It's a brand new ball game heading to the bottom of the 4th. 2 apiece. Swolson, Phenomenal, and Kim coming up. Sebby Swolson up 0-for-1 today. Heater inside, off the plate, ball 1. Heater away, that's a strike, 1-1. Chase to change it down and in, 1-2. Heater down and away, grounded to short, right at Zoner. Makes the play, 1 down. Next up, Norm Phenomeno, the Phenom. He's 0-for-1 today with a fly out. Slider up and in, inside, ball 1. Heater inside, outside, 2-0. Checked inside on the heater, 3-0. Heater away, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Norm, first walk today for ABA. Runner on, 1 down for rookie Kevin Kim, who singled his first at bat. He's 1-for-1. Contact for his left-hander still active. Heater up, that's a strike, 0-1, nice pitch. Curveball down, hitting the hole to short, slow roller, backhanded by Zoner to second, gets Norm on the fielder's choice as Kim beats out the back end. 2 down, runner at first for Ballin, 0-for-1 with the fly out. She is tense though. Heater down the way, popped her up to second. Haudier there, he's going to make the catch and that'll end the inning. To the 5th, it's tied at 2. Zoner, ABA, and Ox, bottom of the lineup coming up. Here's Zoner, struck out her first at bat, she's 0-for-1. Cutter middle of the plate, strike called, 0-1. Slider up away. Turned on and belted, but early on the swing is Zoner, 0-2. You see him down on the way, low, 1-2. Heat up and away. Lined over third. Phenomenal leaps out of his reach down the line. That's a fair ball into the corner. Zoner's going to have extra bases to start the inning. Torque gets it in, but it is a leadoff double. Roberts runs it in after a cut throw. Here's ABA, 0-for-1 with the strikeout as well. Heater up, unshown, drop down in front of the mound. Bender, no play at third. He has to go to first on the slow roller. Sacrifice successful, 1 down. Runner at third for Ox, 0-for-1. Curveball away, out of the zone, ball 1. Pitch number 60 from Hurley here. Heater at the knees, strike call, 1-1. Slider down in the way, low, 2-1. Cutter up at the top of the zone, pulled by Ox, out of play. Count is now 2-2. Force him down and in, low, 3-2. Full count offer on the way, slider up and away, ripped foul, still full. Cutter up and in, fouled off again, count remains full. Curveball down in the way. Grounder to third, slow roller, Phenomenal there. Throws home to keep the runner at third. That is fielder's choice. First and third, 1 down. Here's Yoder, 0-for-2. RBI 0 active. He's locked in. Decent speed at first. Let's see how they want to play it. Forcing with the knees on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Bender looking to get out of the jam here in the 5th. Curveball inside. Fouled out of play. It's 0-2. Cutter down and in. Fouled off. It's still 0-2. Slider down in the way. Fouled off. Count still 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Fouled off. Fighting it. 0-2. Four-seamer down and in. Hard grounder in the hold of second. Ashbaum dives. Makes the stop. He has to go to first, though. Fielder's choice ground out for Yoder. Runner scores. It is 3-2. There's an RBI. McStevens up next. 1-for-2 with a single. Nothing we can do about it, just a lot of great two-strike hitting as that's inside. Ball 1. They're running up the pitch count, and it's annoying. Heater down in the way. 0-2-0. Curveball down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. 2-1. Slider down and in. Hitting the hole to short. Roberts over. Backhands in the hole. Gotta have it there. Got him by a step. That ends the inning. Nice backhand rook. RBI ground out, though, for Yoder. Gives the Nemesis the lead. 3-2 to the bottom of the 5th. Bender, Bradshaw, and Roberts coming up. Great job, though, by Asherbaum to keep that in the infield and get the out at first. I mean, if that gets through, we're talking runners at first and third again. Beefcake drives in another run there with that deep grounder in the hole to short. That inning could have been a lot worse, but it also could have been a lot better had they not kept fighting me with 2 strikes. They ran up Hurley's pitch count. He's at 78, I think. 76. He's got enough in the tank for one more inning. I'm still going to send him out there for the 6th, but it looked pretty early on. He was going to go another 7-8 innings and look dominant, but Nemesis just wore him down. Heater up and away from ABA. Strike called. 0-1. Heater at the knees. Skied to right. It's an easy play for Yoder. It's right at him. 1 down. Meanwhile, ABA's pitch count is under 50, and he's looking fantastic. There's Bradshaw for 2. Heater down and in, inside off the plate, nowhere near the zone. Ball 1. Slider hangs, lined by Bradshaw to right field well, but Yoder runs it down. 2 outs. Next up, Ronan Roberts, rookie 1 for 2 with a single. Slider down and in, rope to left field. That'll drop in front of the sliding Steed. He does not make the catch this time. He traps it. Second hit for Roberts. He's 2 for 3, and here's Torque, who doubled last at bat. He's 1 for 2. If he can do that again, Roberts can probably score. Change of middle end, strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch there. Heater up and away, late swing. It's 0-2. Heater up and away, hit well by Torque down the right field line, hooking into the corner, but it won't get there as Yoder runs it down in fair territory to end the inning. To the 6th, it's 3-2. Steed, Haudier, and Stanley coming up. Hard to line up one more time for the Nemesis. There's Steed, 0 for 2. Bender trying to keep it a 1-run game here. Heater down and in is low. Ball 1. Trying to get that 6th inning under his belt and earn the quality starters. That curveball drops on the knees. 1-1. Slider up and in. Belted by Steed. Left center field. Hit pretty well. Torque's running out of room, and it is long and gone. Caw-caw! As it lands out there over the bullpen in left center, as that ball will never more be in the field of play. Home run for Steed, his first of the postseason, and that was a misplayed slider. It's 4-2, and that is going to do it for Hurley. 5+ innings today. He'll leave tense, giving up 4 runs on 5 hits, no walks, and strikes out 5 batters, but they ran his pitch count down into the ground. There's nothing more he can do. Going to the bullpen here, we got to try and keep it close. We're going to hand it over to Horace Heimlich first here out of the pen, making his postseason debut here in this series. He did pitch earlier. He threw a clean inning. I believe it was in relief of Frago in game number 2, because I did not use him behind Schaefer, I don't think. Batting at a .250 average against. He gave up 1 hit in 1 inning, facing 4 total batters. ERA of 0, whip of 1. Has his elite 4-seamer and gets ahead traits both at tier 3. First pitch, Heater down and away. Grounder to third, right at the phenom. Norman fields it cleanly. Throw to first. 1 down. Haudier down to locked in mojo. Here's Stanley, 1 for 2 with a single. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Get up and away. Jam shot to left center field, but there you have liftoff, folks. Heading to the wall. Caw-caw! It's in the stand. Well, it's over the fence, actually. Nevermore is that ball in the field of play as Lincoln Stanley, the rookie, got jammed on that pitch and went with it. His second career postseason home run. It is 5-2. The Nemesis extend the lead. Fuck. There's Colliner, 0 for 2. We got to wake up, folks, as now Heimlich's tense. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Grounder up the middle, and that is another base hit. That's airmailed. That's fine. Heimlich's there to back her up. Here's Zoner, 1 for 2 with the double. Take a look at the runner. First pitch up and away on the Heater. Ball 1. Heater middle away. Check strike. 1-1. Change up at the knees. Fouled off. 1-2. Little early. Curveball away. Holster the sword. She chases it outside. First punch out for Heimlich. 2 down for AVA. 0 for 1. Pitcher will not be bunting here. He will be swinging. Heater up and away. Check swing strike. 0-1. Curveball up and in. Inside. 1-1. Heater up and away. Strike called. 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Doors blew it by him. Back-to-back Ks for Heimlich to end the inning. 2 punch-outs so far for him, but 2 solo homers to start the inning from Stanley. Oh, who's their 3-hitter? Oh my God, this is gonna kill me. Steed, yes, Marvin Steed. 5-2 now. The Nemesis lead by 3. Bottom 6. Here's Asherbaum. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer his first at bat. Those are our only runs so far. Curveball away, misses outside. Ball 1. Fastball coming, late swing, chased it low. 1-1. Heater up, taken high. 2-1. Curveball away, check. That's apparently a strike. 2-2. What a pitch. Nothing I can do with that shit. Off-speed pitch coming. Curveball up and away. Nubber up the middle. Slow roller under the glove of AVA into center field. It's a base hit. Asherbaum on with a single. He's 2 for 3. Sebby Swolson up next, 0 for 2 today, trying to right the ship here at the plate for himself. Curveball up, way out of the zone, high. Ball 1, AVA about to throw his 60th pitch of the day here. Change up and away, out early on the step, and he pulls it foul, 1-1. Chase the changeup down on the way out of the zone, 1-2. K Collector activates. Heater down on the way, hit well by Swolson to right center, but that's going to hang up for Colliner, 1 down. Come on, boys, let's go. Got to get the offense rolling. Here's Norm, Phenom 0 for 1. He drew a walk last at bat. He's also grounded out. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. Chased it out of the zone. AVA looking to punch him out. Checked high on the heater, good eye, 1-2. Heater inside, Sky to right center. That is going to hang up for Yoder. 1 down, 2 down now. Runner still at first. Next up, going to be Kevin Kim, the rookie. 1 for 2 with a single. Grounded into the fielder's choice last at bat. Heater away in the first pitch, lined at the middle. Diving is Haudier to take away a base hit, and he's on fire once again. Instead of 7th, it's 5-2. Ox, Yoder, and McStevens coming up. There's Ox. He's 0 for 2 today. First pitch curveball up and in from Heimlich. Taken high. Ball 1. Heater down and away. 2-0. Missed just outside. Change it middle of the plate. Cracked the center field, hit well by Ox, but he's not a power hitter. Ball into the warning track. Runs it down for the first out. Next up is going to be Yoder, 0 for 3. He had an RBI ground out fielder's choice last at bat. Hey, Schnabel, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Sorry, the news isn't great. We're down 5-2 in game 1. We got to try and turn this around. Offense has bit us in the ass a couple times. As the first pitch heater lined right at shortstop Ronan Roberts, 2 down. Got lucky there. Here's Beefcake, 1 for 3 with a single. Change it middle away in the first pitch. Checked him. Strike called. 0-1. Hopefully your day's been going well, though. Heater hitting the hole hard to short. Diving Roberts to his right. Nice stop. Gotta have it. Throw to first. Got him. Let's go. He does it again. Way to go, Ronan. Bottom 7. It's still 5-2. Ballin up first. Then Heimlich and Bradshaw. Ballin leads off. 10th, 0 for 2 today. Trying to get it started. She's popped out twice. Change it in there at the knees. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Blasted by ball into right center. Care slicing away from Connor, but he runs it down. 1 out. Heimlich up next. He is going to be pinch hit for, coming off the bench. We'll give it to rookie outfielder Huxley Burr. His first career postseason at bat here. 2-seamer inside from AVA. Ball 1 as he's up over 70 pitches now. Heater at the knees. 1-1. Change up and away. Line to short, but right at zoner. 2 down. Base is empty for Bradshaw, who's 0 for 3. Who's struggling to get on base here in the postseason. 2-seamer away. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball low. 1-1. Good eye. Curveball up and away. That's... Oh, come on, man. Oh, 1-2. Just popped it up to short. Yep. going to be one of those fucking games, isn't it? Zoner there, puts it away. Fuck. Anyway, coming in out of the bullpen, we're going to hand it off here to... give it to the rookie Carl Craig as he'll take over. We're also going to make a defensive sub as well. I'm going to put Vinder Hawkins in center as Ballin just doesn't have it today. Rookie Carl Craig, the left-handed specialist, making his postseason debut here against Nemesis. Heater up and away, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down. Strike called, 0-2. He has the Tier 3 specialist and Tier 3 elite four-seamer. Heater up and in. High and inside, 1-2. Two-seamer down and away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Curveball down and in. Low 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Check swing. Can I help you, sir? No, you're just looking. Get the out of here. Steve down looking for the first punch out for Carl Craig's postseason career. And here's Javier Haudier on fire. 2-run homer early in the game. He's 1 for 3. He's also made some nice diving plays in the field to go back up to on fire mojos. He's been flirting the line between on fire and locked in. Heater down and away. Low, ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. Inside, it's 2-0. Curveball up and in. Fouled off. 1-2-1 the count. Four-seamer down and in. Chopper to short. Slow roller. Roberts charges. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Lincoln Stanley. Rookie homered last at bat. He's also singled. He's 2 for 3. Two-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Righty-lefty. Fouled off. 0-1. Heater down. Check low. 1-1. Curveball down and away. Hard chopper through the middle. Base hit for Stanley. His third hit of the day. He's 3 for 4 as Hawkins gets it in. Stanley locked in now. That'll bring up Colliner, 1 for 3 with a single. Hit that single last at bat. Curveball down and in on the first pitch, low and inside. Ball 1. Two-seamer up and in. Whiffed on it, chased it high, 1-1. Heater down and away. Popped him up right center. Bradshaw in and over. Calls for it. Rookie puts it away to end the inning. Craig puts up a 0, bottom 8. It's 5-2. Roberts, Torque, and Asherbaum coming up. Rookie Ron Roberts leading off, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Going to try and start the rally here. In the 8th as we're still down 3. AVA locked in now as he's gotten stronger as the game gone on. Change up high, ball 1. He's given up nothing since the first inning homer. Change up in there at the letters, 1-1. Heater down and in, check strike, 1-2. Fooled me on that one, I'll give you that. Two-seamer away, blooped off the end of the bat, left center, sinking quickly. Steed on the slide, doesn't get there again as Roberts drops in his third hit. He's 3 for 4. Locked in now, here's Torque, 1 for 3 with a double. Come on, Axel, give me something. Heater up and in, high, ball 1. AVA still locked in. Middle of the plate, and I missed it! Fuck! Popped it up to right center, that's going to be an easy play for Colliner. 1 down. It was right fucking there, too. Fuck! Asherbaum up next, 2 for 3. 2-run homer and a single. AVA staying out there. Change it down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Change away, pulled on the ground to third. Beefcake backhands the second one. Haudier to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. 2 down for Sebi. He's 0 for 3. Bad ball hitter active. Curveball away, way out of the zone. Ball 1. Curveball up and away, high. It's 2-0. Heat up away, lined, foul. Little late, 2-1. Over the diving glove of Stanley. Great effort there by the first baseman. Curveball outside, it's 3-1. Good hitters count. Middle of the plate heater, and that is long and gone. Swolson tees off, and it is over the batter's eye and out of the stadium. Power up the statues. We get some swole power as that is reaped and sent to the shadow realm onto the main street out here in front of, I don't know what the name of that store is. It's Pete's something. 2-run bomb for Sebi, second of the postseason. It is 5-4, and we're back within a run. Phenom up next, 0 for 2 with a walk, and that'll do it for AVA. Smart play. Coming out of the bullpen, it is Chucky Filthwick. 10-12 ERA, 2.25 whip, 2 strikeouts. Chucky, though, I believe he did not get a win here, as he subbing in, though. Surprisingly, they're taking out the locked-in Stanley and bringing in Tarzan Woodburn to play first base. Stanley's a great fielder. Why are you subbing him off? I mean, I get he just batted and all, and you don't want to sub off Haudier or frickin'... I would sub off Steed, honestly. Damn. Okay. Sorry, Lincoln. Okay. Let's see. Chuck does have a victory in the postseason, though. He's 1-0. Okay, despite having an ERA over 10. Fair enough. 5-4 the score. We're back within a run. 2 down in the 8th for the Phenom, Norm. Over 2 with a walk today. Heater away from Chucky. Strike called. 0-1. Heater high and away. 1-1. Heater down and in is low. 2-1. Middle of the plate. Heater skied to center. Missed it. In on it, Colliner. And that is going to end the inning. But at least we're back within a run as Swolson hits a bomb. 5-4 to the 9th. Zoner, Woodburn, and Ox coming up. Zoner leading off. 1 for 3 with a double. Woodburn will be up next, and then it is the 3-9 hitter after that. Contact versus lefty, inside pitch, both active here for Zoner against Craig, who is a lefty. Heater up and away out of the zone, ball 1. 2-seamer down and away. That's a strike, 1-1. Bless you, Carl. Curveball up and away. High, 2-1. 4-seamer down and away. Fouled off, 2-2. Curveball down and away. Number foul. Kim fields it quickly, but it's still foul, 2-2. 2-seamer up and away. High, 3-2. Heater up and away. High, ball 4. What a pitch take there by Zoner. Head scratcher bringing in Tarzan. Indeed, like you're wasting a great bat, and he's a lefty. So Specialist is active now. I know you like the defense, but I don't agree with that move. I would have subbed out Marvin Steed, bring in the 10s Dangerfield, move frickin' Colliner to left. That way you have a great arm in all 3 outfield positions, because Yoder and Colliner already have great arms. Steed is a liability defensively, as that's fouled off on the first pitch. 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Bunt shown by Woodburn, dropped in front of the plate. Kim fires down to second. He's going to get the lead runner. Asherbaum to first. Double play. You love to see it. Talk about a liability. And here's Ox, 0 for 3. Great heads-up play by the rookie catcher to bomb that down to second, and Asherbaum with the clean transfer gets him out at first. Base is empty now for the veteran catcher, Ox. Heater down in the way, and the first pitch from Craig is pulled up the line, just foul, 0-1. Tarzan, what the he can't run either. Forgot about that part. He also can't hit. Little hack up, active now for Ox. Curveball down and in, taken low, 1-1. 2-seamer up and in. Line to left, torque over to his left, cuts it off, and that ends the inning. Craig puts up another 0 as we head to the bottom of the 9th. We need a rally. Kim, Hawkins, and Craig coming up. 7, 8, and 9. Bottom of the lineup needs to get something started for the Reapers. Let's go, guys. These are the moments we train for. Kevin Kim up, rookie 1 for 3 with a single. Lost his contact versus lefty trade as there's a righty on the mound. Could go to Chukov, but he's actually a weaker hitter. Anybody really struggling today? Roberts is locked in, so no. Swoles. Sebi did hit a home run, though. Fuck. Okay. Okay. All right. Kevin, go ahead and bat. I think you earned it. Maybe we'll pinch run for you if you get on. Slider away, that's a strike. 0-1. Filthwick ahead. 2-seamer down and in, taken low. Good eye, Kevin. 1-1. Heater up, late swing, 1-2. Chased it high as well. Filthwick did lose K Collector, though, so that's good. Middle of the plate, Heater popped him up behind the plate. Foul territory there. Easy play there for Ox. 1 down. Answer is always someone besides Chukov, indeed. Vinder Hawkins up next, veteran center fielder, getting his first at bat of the game as he was a defensive sub in the 7th. Batting a cool 1,000 here in the postseason. Heater up, that's a strike. 0-1. Little hack activates. Heater inside, chopper to short, right at the zoner. Easy second out, and we're down to our last out. Here's Carl Craig, the pitcher. He's definitely getting pinch hit for. I don't want to do it. That's all we got left. Bertha Banks will take a crack. All right, come on, Big Bertha. What do you got for us? Slider low, ball one, good eye. Slider middle plate, hard chopper up the middle, base hit for Banks as she's going to put it up the middle, and that extends the game with 2 outs. Top of the lineup coming up. It's Bradshaw, the rookie, 0 for 4 today. One of our better hitters on paper. Pinch running at first base. Who's actually faster, Leather or Electro? 65, 65. Even. Okay. Electro, you're running. Electro's going to pinch run for Banks after getting the pinch hit. So we have some more speed there at first base. Here we go. All right, Bradshaw, it's all you. Righty-righty matchup. Here we go. Got good speed at first. We can hit it in the gap in left center with Steed still out there. We got a shot. Colliner's arm is good. It's not great, but it's good. And I know Yoder has a great arm. So we got to hit it to left center if we want to score from first on an extra base hit. Whew. Come on, Lyra. Lyra, change up in. Slider there at the knees, 0-1. Down in the way slider, pulled foul. Steed's not as fast as he used to be, so that's out of play, 0-2. Down to the last strike here. Heater up, grounder to second. Haudier backhands the first, and that ends the game. We drop game 1 here, 5-4 the final, of course. Fuck, man, come on. We should have won that game. What the hell are we doing out here? Had the advantage in everything. We fucked it. Home runs for Steed, Haudier, and Stanley. Each of them driving in at least one. Haudier had an RBI ground out. So did Yoder. On the other side for us, 2 on a home run by Asherbaum, 2 on a home run by Swolson. That's it. Damn, we should have won that game. AVA gets the win, 7 2/3, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, a strikeout, and 2 homers. Given up, but no quality start. He improves to 1-0. Filthwick inning in the third, gets the 4-out save, giving up a hit. For us, Bender, 5 innings plus, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 homers, 5 strikeouts. He falls to 1-1. Heimlich, 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run on a homer, 2 strikeouts. And then Carl Craig, 2 innings in his postseason debut, 1 hit, a walk, and a strikeout. Player of the game is Asherbaum with 2 hits, including a 2-run homer, followed by Lincoln Stanley, who had a 3-hit day, with 1 of them being a homer. And then Sebi Swolson with a 2-run homer. GG's, we should have won that game. I feel like we had so many opportunities and we just schlubbed them. We didn't capitalize on mistake pitches we should have. Oh well, we'll get them next time, I guess. All right, let's look ahead to Game 2 of the series as we sim up to it. Game 2 on the other side, Sirloins lose at home 4-2 as the Freebooters rally down 2-1. So it is knotted up at 1, going to Lafayette Corner. We'll see if the Freebooters can lock it up at home. For us, it's going to be Ansel Krause versus a fully healed up Frago Ballenstandos. He did take a line drive to his face late in his start in either the 8th or 9th inning, but he managed to heal up thanks to that extra rest. He'll be facing Ansel Krause, 1-0 with a 2.84 ERA and a 1.11 whip with Workhorse. And it's Frago with his elite changeup locked in, 1-0, 0 ERA, and an 0.25 whip. Frago had a 2-hitter through 8 innings. Or he had 1 hit given up through 8 innings, I think. I forget. I'll have to look at his stats, actually. How'd he do? He had a 2-hitter through 8 innings. Yep. 2-hitter through 8. Not bad. I think it was a combined 3-hitter between him and Heimlich. All right, let's do it. Lineup for Game 2. Leading off in right will be Bradshaw, then Tork in left. Swolson at first, Asherbaum locked in at second, Roberts locked in at short, Phenomeno at third, Hawkins in center, getting the start over Ballin. I got to go with him now. And Chukov will be back in at catcher with Ballenstandos at batting 9. Save the regular homes. And then Nemesis will have Lincoln Stanley, the rookie, lead off at first base, locked in, and Beefcake at third, Haudier locked in at second, Colliner in center, Yoder in right, Ox catching, Zoner at short, and Steed in left. It's the same 8 starters, just a different order. Kraus on the mound. Let's go. Here comes game 2. Now we will start that when I get back downstairs because I have to go do something for my wife real quick. She needs me to carry our son up to bed because he's too heavy for her to carry. So we'll let this load, we'll pause, and then I'll go do that real quick, and we'll come back and start game 2.
Welcome to game 2 of the conference finals.
All right, be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. Sorry about the wait, guys. Had to carry him all the way upstairs, change his diaper, make sure he went back to sleep. All the fun stuff. Here we are, Game 2 kicking off here for those of you just joining us. Game 1 ended in a 5-4 loss as we fell behind 5-2. Hit a home run in the 8th inning to bring it back within a run, but could not score off of the Nemesis bullpen. Froggo on the mound here to start it. 8 shutout innings his first go-around. Got injured late in that start, though, but he did heal up fully to be fully rested for today's start. That first pitch heater fouled off by rookie Lincoln Stanley, who had 3 hits in Game 1, driving him 1 on a homer. His homer ended up being the deciding blow that put it just out of reach. Grounded to short here to start the day. Easy play for Roberts. 1 down, and here's Beefcake. 1 hit in the first game, 1 for 4. High pitch Powers lefty both active here. Curveball down and in off the plate, ball 1. Elite changeup away from Froggo, chased out of the zone, 1-1. Two-seamer, that was a mistake pitch. That came up in top of the zone, and that is going to go out and hit off the bat of the statue and pop into the sidewalk there out of the stadium. What a hit from Beefcake. I've never seen anyone hit the tip of the bat before. 479 away in the air. That's a first. But never more will that ball be in the field of play. Nemesis out to a 1-0 lead. Here's locked in Haudier, also homered in the first game. He drove in 2 runs, 1 on a homer, and was it 1? No, it was 2 on a home run, actually. I forgot. I misspoke. Heater down and in. Inside, ball 1. Change up away, out of the zone, 2-0. Ball in Standos no longer locked in. Slide it down and away, he's fouled off, 2-1. 2-1. Two-seamer up and in, inside, 3-1. Heater down and in. Strike called, full count. Whiffer activates. Curveball down and away. Chase, number to short. Roberts to his left, cuts it off. Plenty of time on the throw to first, 2 down, and here is Hayham Colliner. Center fielder hitting 1 for 4 in the postseason. He had 1 for 4 in the first game as well. 1 RBI. Heater down. Strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer down. Chase, grounder to short, right at Roberts. He'll charge, make the play. 1, that ends the inning for Froggo, but he gives up a home run on the hanging two-seamer to Beefcake McStevens as he made a mistake. That pitch went high. Beefcake clobbered, 1-0 bottom 1. Bradshaw, Torque, and Swolson coming up. Bradshaw leading off. Rookie was 0 for 5 in the first game. Not hitting well. Facing Ansel Kraus, left-hander. Heater up and away out of the zone, ball 1. Kraus took the win in his first start. He gave up 2 runs through 6 1/3 innings for a quality start. 5 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. 1 hit batsman. Batting average against .208 in the postseason. Change it down. That's low. 2-0. Good hitters count for Bradshaw. Curveball at the knees, line through the middle. There's Bradshaw's first hit this series. She's on to start the game. For the Reapers offense, that'll bring up number 2 hitter Axel Torque, who with 1 hit in the first game, he doubled. Hitting .375, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Changed away, strike call, 0-1. Heater middle leg, blasted by Torque deep to right field. Do we get enough? That ball's been reaped and sent to the shadow realm. Home run for Torque. Power up the statue another time, friends. First homer of the game for the Reapers offense, and we respond with a 2-run bomb. 2-1 the score, 3rd of the postseason for Torque. There we go. That's how you respond to an early bomb. You give him one of your own and double the score. Swolson up next. 1 hit in the first game. It was a 2-run homer. We're 1 for 4 in that one. As Kraus is now tense. Change up inside. Ball 1. Curveball away. Out of the zone. 2-0. So Kraus does have Tier 3 workhorse, which means he has 30% extra stamina when compared to a regular starting pitcher without any bonuses attached to them. So dude, it can go as long as any starter can, as long as he doesn't get, rattled or anything. Curveball up and away, strike called, 2-1. Middle plate heater. Oh, it hit Kraus right in the face. And down he goes. Ouch. Sebi nails him, and here's Big Yak, who had 2 hits in the first game, one of them being a 2-run homer. And Kraus is coming out, going to the bullpen. Here's Mac Gunn. Gets ahead, elite cutter. He's not having a good postseason so far. 7.71 ERA and a 3 whip, 1 strikeout. No record, though, in the postseason for him. And that's going to be tough. That's going to tax the Nemesis bullpen moving forward. Cutter up and in, taken high. Ball 1. Curveball middle in. Turned on by Big Yak. Dig to left field. Power up the statue, boys. It's been reaped and sent to the bullpen of the Reapers. And to the Shadow Realm as well. Big bomb from Yacker. Asher bomb. Big Yak hits his second homer of the series. And second of the postseason. It is 4-1, and it's another 2-run bomb. And again in the first inning. He did it back in the inning number 1 of game 1 of this series as well. Ronan Roberts up next. Locked in, hitting .312. He had 3 hits in the first game. 3 singles. 3 for 5 atop the lineup. Cutter up. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up. Ooh, late swing. 0-2. Gunn is pissed. And we whiff through the cutter. Blown by him. First punch out for Gunn. Here's Phenom hitting .333 with an RBI. Cutter down in the way. Checked outside and low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Broken back grounder to short. Charging his zoner. She'll make the play. 2 down. Next up, Hawkins. 0 for 1 in the first game. He was a late defensive sub for Ballin. He's now getting the start today because Ballin is still tense. Heater at the knees. Strike called as Little Hack activates. 0-1. Heater up and in. Broken bat. Hit up the middle slowly. Haudier bare hands. Fires first. Not in time. Infield single for Hawkins as his bat dies a hero. Inning continues for the 8-hitter. Evan Chukov, the catcher, who sat out game 1 to fix his mojo. First pitch Slayer active, hitting only a .182 here in the postseason. Heater up in the first pitch, line to short, but right at zoner, and that ends the inning. 2 home runs in the inning, though, for the Reapers, as we get a bomb from Asher Bomb and then a home run for Torque. And in between both of those home runs, Swolson knocks out starter Ansel Krause with a line drive to the skull. 4-1 to the second. Yoder, Oxen, Soxon, and Zoner coming up. Here's Yoder, right fielder, hitting .389, 3 RBIs in the postseason. Yoder drove in a run in the first game on a ground out. Fielder's choice. Heater away, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Chop to short. Roberts to his left, cuts it off. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Ox. Catcher was hitless in the first game. Rally starter active. 2-seamer up and away, fouled off, 0-1. Now Little Hack active as well. Heater down in the way low, 1-1. Curveball down, line to left, Torque coming on. Slides, does not get there, he traps it. That's a base hit for Ox. He's on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Zoner, hitting .333 in the postseason, inside pitch active. Zoner had 1 hit in the first game. Change up away, check strike, 0-1. Sliding down in the way, low, 1-1. Heater down in the way, strike called, 1-2. 2-seamer up and away. Blew it by her door. Second punch out for Frago. Next up, Steed hitting .294 with a homer, 2 RBIs. He homered in the first game. Is that your first or your second today, Frago? Oh, it's your first. My bad. I thought you already had one. Heater down and in. Fouled off. 0-1. Curveball away. Out of the zone. 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. That's a strike. 1-2. Slider up and in. Whiffed on it. Holster the sword. Back-to-back case for Frago to end the inning. Now he has 2 punch-outs. Bottom 2, it's still 4-1. Frago leads off and then back to the top of the lineup for the Reapers. Here's Frago, locked in. Hitless in the postseason, though. Leading off against Gunn. Curveball up, chopped up the middle. Diving is Haudier to his right to make the stop, and he'll get the out at first. 1 down. Next up, Bradshaw, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Curveball middle in, inside. Ball 1. Heater up, lined over first. Base hit for Bradshaw over the leaping glove of Stanley into the corner. Digging around first, heading for second. Throw in from Yoder, not in time. Double for Bradshaw. She's 2 for 2, and here's Torque, who homered his first at bat. He's 1 for 1. He drove in 2. Contact was righty active here against Gunn. Heater middle in, turned on by Torque, hit deep to left field. Chasing back Steed to the warning track. He'll put it away. 2 down. Runner tags. Bradshaw's throw to third is cut by Zoner, so Bradshaw advances up. 2-3 with 2 down for Swolson, who singled one off the face of Krause, which means Krause faced only 3 batters today. He did not get an out. His ERA for the game will be infinite because all 3 batters he faced scored. Oh, dear. Heater up, taken high. Ball 1. Cutter away. Hit well by Swolson, but he fouls it off out of play. 1-1. Looking to add on here. Cutter down. Hit up the middle of the second. Diving Haudier to his right. Throw to first. Plenty of time. That ends the inning. Saves a run there to the third. Gunn, Stanley, and McStevens coming up. There's Mac Gunn. He's hitless in the postseason. Slide up and in on the first pitch from Frago. Strike called. 0-1. Frago's locked in again. Heater down and in. Chased. Fouled off. 0-2. Change it down and away. Ooh, got him out on the front foot, but he fouled it off. Still 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Slider up and in. High. 1-2. Curveball middle in. Whiffed on it. Holster the sword. Third straight punch out for Frago. 1 down. 3 today, and here's Stanley. 0-1. Grounded out to short his first at bat. Change it down in the way in the first pitch. Out in front of it. Fooled him. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Low. 1-1. Slide up and away. Fouled off late. 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Lined up the first base line. Swolson dives, knocks it down. It ricochets off his glove for a base hit. Stanley on with a 1-out single. He's locked in again. Here's Beefcake, who homered his first at bat on a mistake pitch from Frago. Two-seamer was supposed to be down here, ended up here, and well, Beefcake doesn't miss those, especially with power versus lefty and high pitch. Heater middle away in the first one, out of the zone. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Hit in the hole to second. Base hit into right field. Beefcake 2 for 2. 2 on, 1 down. Nemesis threatening in the third. Here's Haudier. 0 for 1. He's on fire. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch from Frago. Hit through his legs into center, and that's another base hit. Base is loaded now. Nobody out. Or 1 out. And nowhere to put Colliner with RBI here. He's 0 for 1. And build a double play depth, trying to turn 2 to end the inning. Two-seamer up and in. High. Ball 1. Change it down and away. 2-0, just missed. Heater down and in. Chopper to second. Ashbaum charges. Throw to second. 1. Roberts to first. Double play. You love to see it. Frago gets out of the jam. It was flat. He was getting a little froggy there, but he flatlines it back down. Good old flatline Frago. Bottom 3. It's 4-1 as they strand the bases loaded. Let's do it. Ashbaum leading off. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Reapers offense. He's on fire. He hit a 2-run homer his first at bat. Chased it up and in. Bad swing. 0-1. Little amped. Heater up and away. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Heater inside. Lined over short. Base hit for a big yak. He's 2 for 2 as he drops it in. Here's rookie Ronan Roberts. 0 for 1 today. No longer locked in. Cutter down in the way. Line to right field. Hit well, but right at Yoder on the first pitch. 1 down. Runner still at first, and that's going to bring up Phenomeno. He's 0 for 1 today. Heater up, taken high. Ball 1. Heater up. Ooh, Norm was just late on that one. That had a good swing on it, but he's late. 1-1. Chase the cutter down and in. Bad swing. 1-2. Throw down and in. Pulls a foul. Chased it low, but he did get to it. Fouled it off. 1-2. Chased it down. Staying alive. 1-2. Cutter up. Dumped over short. A base hit for Norm. He drops it in. His first hit. 2 on, 1 down. Inning continues. Rally continues for the Reapers. Here's Hawkins. 1 for 1 with a single. Infield single. His first at bat. Heated down in the way. Strike called as Little Hack activates. Curveball to knees, line to short, but right at zoner for the second out. Runners froze correctly and got back. Next up is Chukov, 0 for 1 with the line out to short, his first at bat. Cutter away, Nubber to short off the end of the bat. Zoner fields it to first, and that ends the inning as we strand 2. To the fourth, it's 4-1. Yoder, Ox, and Zoner coming up. Here's Yoder. He's 0 for 1 today.
Number 16, Abby.
Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Slider up and into the switch hitter inside. 1-1. Curveball middle in. Turned on and belted, but out of play early. 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. High. 2-2. Change it down and away. Hit up the middle. Way to wait on a Yoder, and that's his first hit of the day. He'll be on to lead off the 4th. Next up is Ox, 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch changeup inside, line to third. Norm leaps, picks it out of the air, throw across the first, not in time. Good reactions at the hot corner there by Norm. Phenom made an incredible play. Next up, Zoner, 0 for 1. Two-seamer outside, ball 1. Heater away. Chase, Nubber back to the mound. Froggo backhands the second one. Roberts the first. Double play! You love to see it. Way to go, Froggo. Flatline in that offense. Bottom 4, it's 4-1. We stay up by 3. Froggy leads off, then Lyra and Axel. Here's Froggo, 0 for 1 today. Locked in. Cut up and in. Jam shot over short on the first pitch. Dumped over Zoner's leap for a base hit. Great swing, Froggo, his first career playoff hit. He's on to lead off the 4th for Bradshaw, who's doubled and singled today. She's 2 for 2. A little double last at bat for the rookie. Heater away, Nubber to second. Haudier backhands the second one. Zoner to first, double play. Killed the momentum. Torque up next, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer earlier. Curve up and away, high out of the zone, ball 1. Heater up, hit through the legs of Gunn into center field. Nice swing, Axel, his second hit. He's 2 for 3. 1 on, 2 down for Swolson. Sebi 1 for 2 with a single, and that'll do it for Matt Gunn. Here comes Chucky Filthwick, who slammed the door in game 1, getting the 4-out save. He pitched an inning on third scoreless. He only gave up 1 hit in that appearance. Slider up and in, strike called, 0-1. He's going to be asked to do a little more work here. Heater down and in, late swing, 0-2. Slider away, cracked by Swolson to right of center, hit pretty well, carrying to the wall. Oh, run down by Colliner at the tip of the stadium wall. What a play. To the 5th, it's 4-1. Steed, Filthwick, and Stanley do up. That definitely saved a run there. Steed up 0 for 1 today as he's going to look to get it started against Froggo. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Change it down and away, low, 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. Popped him up behind second. Asherbaum, shallow right center. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up, Chucky Filthwick, the pitcher. He will bat here. First bat of the postseason. Heater away, ball 1. Two-seamer middle in. Line to second. Asherbaum picks it on a hop. Makes the play, 2 down. Next up, Lincoln Stanley, 1 for 2 with a single and locked in today. Curveball down and in. Low, ball 1. Bless you, Froggo. Change it down and away. Low and outside, 2-0. Two-seamer up and in. Slice back into the middle of the plate, and he fouls it off late, 2-1. We got lucky. Four-seamer up and away. Line to right center. Bradshaw on the run. Gets there for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 inning for Froggo. Bottom 5. 4-1 the score. Asherbaum, Roberts, and Phenomeno coming up. Here's Big Yak, 2 for 2 today. 2-run homer and a single. On fire. Two-seamer up and in. Popped him up as we got aggressive, and we're going to pay for it. Sky ball to left center. Steed there. 1 down. Next up, Ronan Roberts, who's 0 for 2 today. Lined out and flown out as that heater's away. Ball 1. Heater up, late swing, 1-1. Heater way outside, good eye, 2-1. Slider high, 3-1 count to Roberts. Heater middle of the plate, cracked by Roberts, deep left center field. The rookie blasts it, looking for the wall. And that ball's been reaped and sent to the shallow realm as it's off the little house out there. Power up the statue, boys. It is 5-1. First career playoff home run for Ronan Roberts. Lead extended to 4. 5-1 the score. Way to go, Rook. Way to go. There's Norm the Phenom. 1 for 2 with a single. Slider away. Line to short. Hard. Right at Zoner. 2 down. Hawkins up next. 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch heater in there at the letters. 0-1. Little hack activates. Heater up. Grounded in the hold of second. Hard dive by Haudier to make the stop. Throw to first in time to end the inning. Haudier flashing the leather there. But a home run for Roberts. 5-1 to the 6th. McStevens, Haudier, and Colliner. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Nemesis. Here's Beefcake, 2 for 2. Solo homer into single. First pitch curveball down. Fouled off hard. 0-1. Two-seamer down in the way. Line to right center. Hawkins over. Cuts it off, and that'll be just a single for Beefcake. 3 for 3 day for him, and here's Haudier on fire. 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer up and away in the first one. Fouled off late. 0-1. Slider down in the way. Line in the hole. Base hit between third and short. 2 on to start the inning. Nobody out for the Nemesis. Here comes Colliner. 0 for 2 with RBI here. He grounded into double play last at bat. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Fooled him. Strike called. 0-1. Frago up over 60 pitches now. Two-seamer down and in. Whiffed on it. 0-2. Blew it by him. Change it down and away. Out of the zone. 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Doors! Chased it high. 4th punch out for Frago. 1 down, and here's Yoder with RBI 0. 1 for 2 with a single. Didn't stop him from driving in a run in game 1, though, as he did it on a ground out fielder's choice. Gonna look to do it again here. Change it up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Pitch number 70 coming here from Frago. Heater down and in. Chop foul. Out of play on the third base side. It's 0-2. Curveball down in the way. Holster the sword. Chased it low. 5th punch out for Frago. 2 down. Here's Ox. 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer down in the way. Low ball 1. Change up and in. Inside. Strike called. 1-1. Two-seamer down and in. Chopper up the middle to short. Roberts on the dive up the middle. Has the stop. Throw to first. Gotta hurry. Just late. It's an infield single. Bases loaded. 2 down for Zoner, who's 10th. 0 for 2. Zoner trying to come through in the clutch. First pitch two-seamer up and away. Check strike. 0-1. Curveball down and away. Grounder to short, right at Roberts. He'll charge, throw across the first. In time to end the inning. Let's go. We strand the bases loaded again for the 2nd time this game. Bottom 6, it's 5-1. Shukov, Ball, and Standos and Bradshaw coming up. Nice pitching, Frago. What are you at? 76 pitches. You're locked in. You got another inning in you, boy. Go back out there and get a hit. Shukov 0 for 2 today. He's grounded out to short and lined out to short. Slider at the knees on the first pitch. Ripped down the right field line into the corner. Fair ball for Chukov as it 1 hops to the fence. Catcher digging for second. Throw in from Yoder from the wall. Not in time. Leadoff double for Chukov. There's Frago. 1 for 2 with a single. Locked in. Runner in scoring position. They think we're going to bunt. You think we're going to bunt. That's funny. Fuck you. We swinging. Taking a slider high out of the zone. Ball 1. Chase the heater up. Dump to center field. It's down for a base hit. Chukov to third. He's going to be sent. Throw from Colliner is just in time. Got him by a step. Fuck you, Colliner. 1 down, runner at first for Bradshaw. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Here at the knees, blasted by Bradshaw deep to right field, carrying well. Yoder came in, now heading back. He's at the fence, plays it off the wall. Frago holds it third. We're playing it smart now. That's a double. 2 in scoring position, 1 down for Torque. 2-run homer earlier in this single. He's 2 for 3, and that'll do it for Chucky Filthwick. Coming in is lefty Alana Lantana with a 2.45 ERA, an 0.55 whip, a 0-0 record, and 7 strikeouts here in the postseason. She has Tier 2 Wild Thing and Max Boosted K Collector when at 2 strikes. Infield in for the Nemesis, trying to keep it a 4-run game. Let's see what we can do. Heater up, lined right at the second baseman on the first pitch we see. Damn it. 2 down for Swolson as the infield will be back now. 1 for 3 day with a single. Peter inside, misses off the plate. Ball 1. Peter up the way, line to right field, base hit, and 1 run's going to score. Ball Standos scores. It's 6-1. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Big Yak. 2 for 3 with a 2-run homer and a single, trying to put it out of reach here in the 6th. Slider away, strike called. Nice pitch, 0-1. Cutter down and in, chased, number to third. Beefcake there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and that ends the inning, but we do get a run home. 6-1 the score to the 7th. Steed, Lantana, and Stanley coming up. Frago up, facing Steed, 8-9-1. Steed 0 for 2. Frago still locked in. Slider up and away. Strike called, 0-1. He did strand the bases loaded for the 2nd time this game last inning. 2-seamer down and away, low, ball 1. Heater down and away, fouled off, 1-2. Change up and in. Inside, 2-2. 2-seamer down and in. Inside, 3-2. Full count offering. Curveball down and away. Lit through the legs of Ball Standos, and that is a base hit. Leadoff single there. Now to bring up Lantana. Pinch hitting is Bubbles Garcia, the left fielder, with pinch perfect. Easy target active as well against him. He's hitless in the postseason. This will be Frago's last batter here. We'll see what he can do. First pitch changeup away. Chased it out of the zone. Big hack, 0-1. 4-seamer down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and in. Inside and low, 1-2. 2-seamer up and in. High and tight, 2-2. Curl down and away. Chased it, fouled off, 2-2. 4-seamer up and away. Doors blew it by him. He chased it. 7th punch out for Frago. He earned another batter. Here's Stanley. 1 for 3 with a single. Pitch number 89 coming from Frago here. Change it down and away. Hitting the hole, pass diving, Swolson. It's a base hit. And that is going to do it here for Frago. Runners at first and second, 1 down in the 7th. He'll leave with a quality start no matter what. Beefcake due up next, 3 for 3 day, 2 singles and a home run. Going to the bullpen here. We're going to double switch. Yeah, we're going to double switch, I think. Methinks. Just go for regular sub, actually. Yeah, we'll go for the double switch here. Or no, maybe. Who's due up next inning? 5, 6, and 7. Ooh. Yeah, we should double switch here. We're going to go with Rakonda. We're going to take Swolson off, and we're going to bring in Flash Ladar. He'll play first base. Alrighty, Rita. No record, 0 ERA, and a 0.67 whip. No runs given up. 1 appearance, 1 save, 3 innings, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. Batting average against 182. Looking to get the last 8 outs here. Pickoffs are active. Heater down and in on the first pitch to Beefcake. Fouled off, 0-1. Slider down and away. Blooper behind first. Ladar going to be immediately tested. Dives out of his reach at the base hit. Bradshaw winds up and throws home. Not in time. It is RBI single. It's 6-2. Perfect bloop hit for Beefcake. He's 4 for 4. There's Haudier, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 6-2 the score. That run was charged to, unfortunately, Frago. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away. Low and outside, 1-1. Slider down and in. Chopper to second, slow roller. Ashbaum charges. Takes the out at first, 2 down. Second and third now on the fielder's choice. 2 down for Colliner. 10, so for 3 with RBI hero. Heater up and away in the first pitch. High, ball 1. Roll down and in. Fouled off, 1-1. Got lucky there. That was a hanger. Heater up and in. Check strike, 1-2. Slider down and away. Chased it, holster the sword. First punch out for Rakonda. That ends the inning. Way to strand him. Subbing in is Dewey Brooks, the rookie reliever. ERA of 3, whip of 0.33. No strikeouts yet in his postseason career, and a 0-0 record. Bottom 7, it's 6-2. Nemesis got 1 back. They're down by 4 again. Roberts, Phenomenal, and Hawkins coming up. Rookie Ronan Roberts leading off, 1 for 3 with a solo homer earlier. He's also struck out. Facing Dewey Brooks, the rookie. Heater high and away, ball 1. Heater up, line at the middle, that's a base hit. Nice swing, Ronan. Second hit for him, he's 2 for 4. Next up, Norm, Phenom 1 for 3 with a single. Change up way inside from Brooks, ball 1. Heat up and in, late swing, 1-1. Heat up and in, blasted by Norm, right center field. That's going to split the gap, and that's going to be extra bases for the Phenom. Coming to third is Roberts. He'll be sent around. RBI double for the Phenom. It is 7-2 as Phenomeno puts it in the gap. Hawkins up next, 1-for-3 with a single. Let's see if we can add on. Brooks tense. First pitch heater at the letters, 0-1. Little hack activates for Hawkins. Way inside on that heater, almost kneecapped him, 1-1. Change up, that's high, 2-1. Little hack won't active again, so go ahead, Bender. Change up, that's hit to second. Poitier will go to third. He will get Norm, 1 down. Okay, fair enough. Here's Chukov, 1 through the double. Heat up and in, ripped it foul, 0-1. Runner goes. Change up at the knee, strike called, throw down to second, not in time. Hawkins steals second. Way to go, Vinder. 1-1 count. Heater away, popped him up foul behind the plate. Ox there, 2 down. Coming up next, the 9-hitter, Flash Ladar, who came in as a defensive sub. Playing first base, it's his first postseason at bat. What did I swing at? Heater way outside, 0-1. Brooks knocked back to neutral. Heater down and in, popped up to left. This should end the inning. Therefore, it is Steed down the line, and that will end the inning. We do get a run back, though. 7-2 the lead to the 8th. Yoder, Ox, and Zoner coming up. Here's Yoder, 1-3 with a single. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Chased it, fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and in, way high, 1-2. Heater down. Hit up the third base line. Norm dives. Nice play. Throw across by the Phenom. Got him. What a stab. 1 down. Next up, Ox. 2-for-3, 2 singles. Rally starter active. Curveball down. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Little hack active now as well. Heater down in the way. Hit at the middle. Base hit. Oh, nice hit there by Ox. His second of the game. He's on with 1 down here for Zoner. 0-for-3 intense. Heater up and away in the first pitch. Sky to left center. Got lucky on that hanger. That was a mistake pitch. Torque there. 1 down, 2 down, as that was a little too center cut. Thankfully, she swung under it. Coming up next is going to be Marvin Steed, 1-for-3 with a single. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away. Line to third. Norm dives out of his reach. It's a fair ball up the line. Torque giving chase. That gets into the corner almost as the throw comes to second. Second and third now, 2 down. Here's Dewey Brooks, the pitcher. Pinch hitting for him is Dale Nail with Ace Exterminator. Headless in the postseason. Slider down and in on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Heater away, out of the zone, 2-0. Ball up, cracked by Nail, right center field. He got under it though. Bradshaw over. Calls for it, and that ends the inning as we strand 2. Bottom 8, we're still up 5 as the closer Lawrence Wimple comes into the out of the bullpen. He's the last reliever left in the Nemesis bullpen. He's 1-0 in the postseason, 6.75 ERA, 3 whip, and 1 strikeout. Top of the lineup up, Bradshaw, then it's Torque, and then the pitcher. Heater middle in, whiff through it, 0-1. Checked away on the heater, good eye, 1-1. Chopper down and then on the slider. The third, Beefcake charges on the bare hand, makes the play, 1 down. Next up, Torque, 2-for-4, a 2-run homer and a single. Heater up and in, strike called, nice pitch, 0-1. Slider middle in, foul back, 0-2. Heater up relay line to first, right at Stanley, 2 down. Base empty for Conda. We'll let her bat here as we have a 5-run lead. Heat at the knees, line through the middle, base hit. First career postseason hit for Rakonda. She's on to keep the inning going here in the 8th. And here's Asherbaum, 2-for-4, 2-run homer and a single. Forkball hangs, cracked to right center, but we mistimed the power swing. So it's an easy sky ball for Colliner in right center. That ends the inning. 5-run lead to the 9th. Stanley, McStevens, and Haudier coming up. Rakonda looking to slam the door. Heater down and in low. Ball 1. Curveball away. Line to right center. Bradshaw going over. Lays out on the dive to keep it in front of her. It's just going to be a single for Stanley. Next up, McStevens, 4 for 4 today. 2 RBI single last at bat. He's also singled 2 additional times and hit a solo homer. Curveball down on the way on the first pitch. Sat on it, drived it into center. Back-to-back hits to start the inning. Nobody out. Here's Haudier, 2 for 4, 2 singles. He's also on fire. Slider down and in. Chopped in to hold a second. Ashbaum dives out of his reach. Another base hit. Base is loaded now. Nobody out. Here we go again. Here's Colin, an RBI hero for 4 and 10s. Infield a double play depth. Heater up and in. Inside. Ball 1. Heater down and away. Chop foul on the number. 1-1. Slide up and away. Strike called. 1 and 2. Curveball down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Forcing down and away. Chopper to second. Slow roller. Ashbaum charges. Goes to second. Gets 1. Roberts to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice ground out. 7-3. Runners at the corners for Yoder with RBI 0. 1 for 4 with a single. Slider up and in on the first pitch. Whiffed on at 0-1. Heater down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Curveball down and away. Lined at the middle of the second. Lined out of the reach of Roberts. It's a base hit. Another run in. It's 7-4. Tying run coming to the plate for the Nemesis with 1 down in the 9th. Here's Hawks. 3 for 4, 3 singles. Rakonda 10 assists to her last batter. Heater down and in on the first pitch. Low. Ball 1. Curveball up and in. Strike call. 1-1. Slide up and away. Strike called. 1 and 2. Forcing her down and away. Hit and hold a second. Ashbaum there arranging to second 1. Roberts to first. Got him! Double play! You love to see it, and that ends the game. Reapers win game 2, 7-4 the final. As we get out of here with a win and knot the series up 1 apiece as we head to the Tiger Den. And we wrecked their bullpen too. They had to use everybody today. 5 for 5 day for Beefcake, though. He had a RBI single, solo homer. Colliner an RBI fielder's choice ground out, and Yoder an RBI, single. On the other side for us, 2-run homer for Torque, 2-run homer for Asherbaum, solo homer for Roberts, RBI single for Swolson, and RBI single for Norm. Or RBI double for Norm. Krause does not record an out, gives up 3 hits, gets a line drive to the face for his trouble, and a 2-run homer. He falls to 1-1. Ball and Standos gets the win, 6 1/3 quality innings, 11 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 1 homer. He improves to 2-0. Rakonda slams the rest of the door for us, going 2 2/3 to close it out. No save, though. Beefcake 5 for 5 days, the player of the game, followed by Asherbaum and then Torque, each of them hitting a home run of some variety. All right, we're knotted up at 1, heading out on the road. Good job by us to actually get a win on the board, and we wrecked their bullpen for game 3. So if we can get past their starter quickly, we could do some serious damage because their bullpen's all going to be gassed. All right, let's see how it shakes out here. Heading into game 3. What do we got going on today? Sirloins, a 2-0 shutout as Adonimus hits a home run on the road, and they are 1 win away from moving on. If the Sirloins advance, they will have home field advantage in the finals. They had a better record than us in the regular season. They were 21-11. We were 20-12. All right, game 3, Schaefer versus Kemp. Schaefer is also fully healed up because he also suffered an injury in his start. Took a line drive to the chest, I believe. He's 1-0, 150 ERA and a 1 whip, 6 quality innings for him in his first go-around, giving up, I think, 2 or 1 run. I believe it was 1 run. And the Nemesis have rookie Jace Kemp on the mound. No record, a 193 ERA and a 129 whip. Lineup we'll use for game 3. It is Roberts leading off at shortstop locked in, then Torque in left. Asherbaum locked in at second. Phenomena locked in at first. Bradshaw in right. Hawkins in center. Again, getting the start. I think I might get Ball in the start here now that she's no longer tense. And I'm going to move her to the top of the lineup as well. Banks will bat 7th at third base as we have Norm. He's in at first. No, Norm, you're playing third. Banks, I love you, girl, but you just don't have it this series. Swolson at bat 7th, Chukov 8th, and Schaefer 9th. Okay. Hell, honestly, I'll have Ball in bat 6, actually. 7, yeah. Swolson needs to be in the middle there. Okay, there we go. Lineup for the Nemesis, it's Beefcake leading off at third, locked in. Steeden left, Stanley locked in at first, Haudier on fire at second. Yoder in right, Dangerfield getting his first start this series. He's in center. Colliner tense, he moves to shortstop. His Zoner is also tense, she's out. And then Kemp is pitching with Ox catching. Oh, so that's how they did it. They had Colliner at shortstop in the first series. Okay. That's why Zoner didn't play till now. Okay. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Glad you've been watching. 1-1, everybody. 1-1. They can have their regular homes for this one. We're going to wear our alternates for both teams next game. Let's do it. Game 3. Here we go. Under the lights at the Tiger Den. Knotted up. 1 game apiece. Best of 5 here. Yeah, that was all right. Pretty good day. Took my son to one of his friend's birthday parties. Came home. Did some laundry. Watched him. It was a nice leisurely day, all things considered. Though hot as anything down here. My God. Whew, we're talking like 97 with it feeling like frickin' 104. I'm not sure if they won, actually. I haven't watched. As soon as I turned on the game, there was nothing in the third. As soon as I turned it on, boom, Cleveland hit a home run. I'm like, that's a sign. I'm turning it off. They'll do better when I'm not watching. Felt like 104. I think it was officially 97, but it felt like 104. Robert's going to lead off. Rookie shortstop locked in, hitting .350 with a homer, 1 RBI. You know what? We can check the Orioles score while we're waiting. Before Game 3 here starts against the Nemesis. Let's see. We won 7-4. Nice. We got 4 runs in the 8th. Then they got 2 runs in the 8th, and then we shut the door. Nice. Finally, we got a win. We needed that win, too. It was trending in the wrong direction, that series. Here we go. Heater up and away on the first pitch from Kemp. Ball 1. Middle of the plate. Heater fouled back. 1-1. Cutter away. Blasted to center. That is a sky ball. Easy play for Dangerfield. 1 down. Next up, Torque, left fielder with contact versus righty active, first time this series. Hitting .381 with 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Cutter away, out of the play zone, ball 1. Heater down, Chase, chopper back to the mound. Kemp makes the play, 2 down. Base is empty for Asherbaum, locked in, hitting .524, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Cutter down, chased it low, 0-1. Slider away is Chase, dumped to left center field. That is down over the diving glove of Colliner. Little 2-out knock for Big Yak as he extends the inning. For the cleanup hitter, the Phenom, Norm. He's locked in, hitting .368 with 2 RBIs at third base once again here. Curveball up, that's a strike. 0-1, nice pitch. Heater away, hitting the hole, a short base hit for Norm. Back-to-back 2-out hits for the Reapers. We're threatening here. Here comes the 5-hitter. It is Lyra Bradshaw, the rookie. 2 hits in the first game. Hitting .348 with a homer, 3 RBIs, and 2 hits in Game 2. She was hitless in Game 1. Get up and inline to short right at Colliner, though, and that ends the inning. Stranding 2 after 2 2-out hits. We fail to score. Bottom 1, Big Steven Stanley coming up. I actually checked the score. We won 8-4, I believe was the final. Or no, 7-4, sorry, 7-4. So, a win's a win. We'll take it. Beefcake up, locked in, hitting .429 with 3 homers, 4 RBIs, getting a start against Schaefer. Through 6 innings, a 1-run ball his first time around before he had to exit due to an injury. He took a line drive to the chest. Ball down and in, low, 2-0. Beefcake had a 5-for-5 day in Game 2 here for the Nemesis. Hard grounder to short, backhanded by Roberts on a hop. He'll make the play, 1 down. For sure, indeed. We needed it, too. That series was trending in the wrong direction. Steed up, batting in the 2 slot today. Power versus righty active. Forkball down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater middle in. Did not get where I wanted it. That is lined into right center. That could be extra bases. Ball in plays the carom correctly, though. Digging for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. It is a double for Steed. Lincoln Stanley, the rookie, up next, locked in. 429 average, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Check of the runner there. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Chukov is again behind the plate today. Slider down and away. Line foul, out of play, 0-2. Peter middle of the way. Got lucky there, 0-2. Forkball down and in. Chased in the dirt, number to first. Swolson charges, taps the bag. 2 down as the runner goes to third. RBI chance for Haudier, who's on fire. 524 average, 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Haudier had 2 hits last game. Slider away on the first pitch. Lined over short. Roberts leaps out of his reach, and that's going to be in a gap. That is going to be an RBI. Double for Haudier as Torque misses the carom. 1-0 Nemesis. Next up is Yoder. RBI 0 active, hitting .391 with 4 RBIs. Peter inside, fouled off, 0-1. Slider down and away, out of the zone, 1-1. Curveball down and in. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Forkball down and away, low in the dirt, 2-2. Peter up and away, fouled off, 2-2. Slider up and in, way inside, almost drilled him, 3-2. Forkball down. Ball 4. First walk for Schaefer. Good battle there for Yoder. And here's Dangerfield, center fielder, hitting .250 in the postseason. This is his first appearance in this series. He did not start either of the first 2 games. Peter down on the way, low, ball 1. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 1-1. Schaefer now tense after the walk. Forkball down, low, 2-1. Peter up and in. Blew it by him, 2-2. Curveball up and away. Skied off the end of the bat to center. Ball him back a step in front of the warning track. Puts it away, and that ends the inning. 1 run home, though, on the, I believe it's a double, if I remember correctly. 1-0 to the second. Swolson, Ballin, and Chukov coming up. That was Haudier who drove that run in. Here's Swolson. Sebi had a RBI single last game and a home run as well in the first game. Hitting .350, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Peter, middle of the zone, strike called, 0-1. Peter up and away, hard rip up the middle by Swolson into right center. That's going to get to the fence. Dangerfield plays the carom, gets it in quickly. Swolson digs for second, not in time. Leadoff double for Sebi. There's Ballin. Sat out game 2. She was hitless in game 1, 0 for 3. Hitting .353 in the postseason, 3 RBIs. Trying to get it started here. Curveball down and in is low. Or slider, actually. Ball 1. Looked like a curve. Cutter down, number to second. Haudier goes to first with it on the fielder's choice. 1 down as Swolson advances to third. And here's Chukov, the catcher. 1 for 3. Or 1 for 4 in the last game. He had a double in that one. Infield in. Curveball down. Strike called at the knees. Nice pitch. 0-1. Cutter way high. 1-1. Cutter up top of the zone, line to center, right at Dangerfield. Makes catch for the second out, tagging is Swolson. Here's the throw. Not in time. Sack fly for Chukov. We're tied at 1. Nice job, Evan. Here's Schaefer, batting .333 in the postseason, 1 for 3. Cutter down, fouled back, 0-1. Chase the slider inside, 0-2. Peter up and away, number to third. Off the end of the bat, Nick Stevens charges, throw to first, in time. Sack fly for Chukov ties it up at 1. Bottom 2, Colliner, Kemp, Ox coming up. Ham Colliner leading off. 7-hitter is tense at shortstop today, hitting a .190, 2 RBIs. Peter down and in on the first pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Mark ball down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and away. Chased, fouled off, 0-2. Curveball down and in. Hitting the hole to short. Roberts over, ranging, backhands in the hole, fires, got him, 1 down. Next up, Jace Kemp, the pitcher, rookie, hitting it 1 for 2 in the postseason. Peter away in the first pitch, lined over left center, Torque coming on, it's down for a hit. Pitcher on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Ox, the catcher. Batting 9th today. 1 hit last game. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 as that activates Little Hack. Peter down and in. Number up the middle. Roberts over. Flip the second one. Asherbomb to first. Double play. You'd love to see it. Let's go to the third. We're tied at 1 still. Roberts, Torque, and Asherbomb. Top of the lineup coming up for the Reapers. Here's Ronan Roberts. Locked in 0-1 day for the rookie. Cutter down. Strike called. 0-1. Chase the cutter low. It's 0-2. Curveball in the dirt. Bounces. 1-2. Here at the knees. Hit well by Roberts to left center, but that is going to hang up for Dangerfield in front of the wall. 1 down. Axel Torque up next. He's 0-1. Slider middle in. Strike called. 0-1. Peter up. Checked high. 1-1. Right up and in. Ripped past the third baseman into left field. Nice swing. Torque's first hit. He's 1 for 2. Going to bring up Asherbomb. Locked in. 1 for 1 with a single. Cutter at the knee. Strike called. 0-1. Chase the heater down. Number to the mound. Kemp the second one. Calling her to first. Double play. And that ends the inning. Way to go, guys. Bottom 3. We're tied at 1. Beefcake, Steed, and Stanley coming up. Beefcake 0-1 today. He's locked in. Grounded out to short his first at bat. Fork ball down. Low. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Low. 2-0. Slider down and in. Number to short. Roberts up the middle. Cuts it off. Throw to first. Got him. 1 down. Next up is Steed. 1 for 1 with a double. Run scored as well. Throw down and in. Number to second. Charging Asherbomb. He'll make the play to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Stanley. Rookie 0-1. Locked in. Grounded out to second his first at bat. Peter down in the way. Low. Ball 1. Fork ball down and in. Low and in. 2-0. Slider up and in. Whiffed on it. 2-1. Ball down in the way. Fouled off. 2-2. Four-seamer down and in. Fouled off. 2-2. Torque ball up and away. Popped him up. Shallow left. Torque races in. Calls off Roberts. Puts it away to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning here for Schaefer. To the 4th. We're tied at 1. Phenomenal. Bradshaw and Swolson coming up. There's Phenomenal. 1 for 1 with a single. Peter in there at the knees. 0-1. Slider checked up and in. 1-1. Slider up and in. Line at the middle. Base hit for Norm. Nice swing. Phenom. He's 2 for 2. Leadoff man on here for us in the 4th. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. Here's Bradshaw. 0-1 today. Come on, Lyra. Peter at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball bounces in the dirt. 1-1. Cut up and away. Hit up the middle of the second. Backhanded by Haudier. That'll be 2. Double play. And here's Swolson. 1 for 1 with the double. Curveball hangs in the first one. Strike called. 0-1 is Kemp locked in. Chased it in the dirt. 0-2. Cutter up. Blasted to center field on the line hard, but right at Dangerfield, and that ends the inning. Unlucky, man. Bottom 4. Still tied at 1. Haudier, Yoder, and Dangerfield coming up. Here's Haudier. 1 for 1 with an RBI double. He's on fire still. Curveball middle in. Chased inside. Liner softly to second, right at Asherbomb. 1 down for Yoder, who walked his first plate appearance. Peter at the knees. Hit well to left field, and that is not coming back. Caw as that lands in the stands off the face of the second deck. Nevermore will that ball be in the field of play. Yoder's first of the postseason, and that homer makes it 2-1 as Schaefer gets punished for a decent pitch at the knees. Dangerfield up next, 0 for 1. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Forkball down and in. Chased, fouled off inside, 0-2. Heater down and away. Lined into the third. Phenomenal to his left. Nice dive. He makes the catch. 2 down. Colliner up next, 0 for 1. Slider away out of the zone. Ball 1. Ball hangs, hard chopper to short, high hopper. Roberts picks it to his left, throw to first. Got him. That ends the inning. Home run, though, for Yoder. 2-1 to the fifth. Nemesis have the lead. Ball and Chukov and Schaefer coming up. Here's Ball intense, 0 for 1 today. Cutter inside, strike called, 0-1. Throw ball down, 1-1. Throw ball down, chopper up the third base line, backhanded by Beefcake. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Chukov. Sack flies first at bat. He's no official at bat yet today. Curveball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Kemp wheeling and dealing here. Chased it down and in on the cutter, 0-2. Peter away, dumped into left field. Base hit for Chukov. His first hit of the day. He's 1 for 1. Nice job, Evan. Now to bring up Schaefer in a bunting opportunity. He's 0 for 1. Kind of fouled off on the first one, 0-1. Bunt dropped down back to the mound. Kemp, no play at second, takes the sacrifice. 2 down. Chukov in scoring position for Roberts, 0 for 2. Come on, rookie. Curveball down, misses low. Ball 1. Peter away, late swing, 1-1. Curveball away, got me on it at the knees, 1-2. Peter up and in, chased it, popped it up, broken bat behind the mound. Colliner does get there on the basket catch, as Kemp probably should have handled that himself. Bottom 5, it's 2-1. Halfway home in a pitcher's duel. Kemp, Ox, and McStevens coming up. Here's Kemp, 1 for 1 with a single for the rookie pitcher. Curveball at the knees. Strike called, 0-1. Fork ball up and away. Whiffed on at 0-2. Peter up and in. Can I help you, Jace? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. First punch out for Schaefer. Next up, Ox, 0 for 1. Slide it down and in. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Little hack activates. Peter up and away. Out of the zone, 1-1. Curveball down and away. Low, 2-1. Fork ball up. Ripped up the line. Foul on the third base side, 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Curveball down and in. Holst to the sword. Chased it in the dirt. Blocked by Chukov. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Second punch out for Schaefer today. 2 down for McStevens. 0 for 2. Forkball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and away. Chased up the middle, slow roller to second. Asherbaum charges, makes the play. 1-2-3 inning for Schaefer. To the 6th, it's 2-1. Torque, Asherbaum, and Phenomeno coming up.
Pour one out on your neighbor for a chance to be on the big screen.
Let's do it. Torque leading off, 1 for 2 with a single. Trying to get it started here against Kemp in the 6th. Cutter middle in, strike called, 0-1. Peter down and in, line to center, but he didn't get it teed up enough. Right at Dangerfield, 1 down. Next up, Asherbaum, locked in, 1 for 2 with a single. He's also grounded into a double play. Peter away, he sat on it, lined it to right of center, but again, Dangerfield runs it down, 2 outs. Base is empty for Norm. Phenom 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Cutter down and in, low, ball 1. Cutter down and away, strike call, 1-1. Peter down and in, jam shot by Norm, deep to left center field, heading for the high wall. Off the wall, it goes right at Steed, it'll be a base hit. Had that missed past him, we would have gone for 2. Norm 3 for 3 today, here's Bradshaw, 0 for 2, rookie trying to deliver. Facing the rookie Kemp. Curveball up, strike at the letters, what a pitch, 0-1. Heater up the letters, hit down the right field line, looking for the high wall. She will get it off the wall as Yoder misplays it. That is a single for Bradshaw. Going to third is Norm. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Sebby Swolson. 1 for 2 with a double. That ball hitter active. Kemp no longer locked in. He's going to try and get out of it himself. Cutter ups, taken high, ball 1. Cutter down and away, back to Kemp, who saves it. Had that got past him, it's a base hit with how hard Swolson hit it. Takes the out at first to end the inning. Bottom 6, it's 2-1. Steed, Stanley, and Haudier, heart of the lineup, coming up against Schaefer for the 3rd time today. Here's Steed, 1 for 2 with a double today. Run scored as well.
Steed.
Four-seamer middle in. Inside. Ball 1. Curveball down and away. Strike call. 1-1. Slider up and in. Inside. 2-1. Forkball down and in. Low. 3-1. Heater up and away. Line to left field. Torque coming over on the slide. Gets there for the first down. Nice play, Axel. 1 down for Stanley. 0 for 2.
Lincoln Stanley.
Curveball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Forkball down and in. Taken low. 1-1. Heater up and away. Checked outside. 2-1. Slider down and away. Checked outside. 3-1. Schaefer locked in here. Heater down and the forkball down and in. Low and inside. Ball 4. Second walk for Schaefer. Stanley on for Haudier. On fire with an RBI double. 1 for 2.
Number 17, Javier Hautier.
Forkball down and away on the first pitch. That is a horrible sound to hear in this situation. Caw! That lands in the second deck for Haudier, and nevermore is that ball in play. That ruins the quality start as well for Schaefer. 4th of the postseason for Haudier. It's 4-1. Fuck. God damn it. And Yoder homered last at bat as well. He's 1 for 1 with a walk today. Slider up and in, way high. Ball 1. Slow down, LaSalle. Slow down. You can still get through the 6th here, buddy. Heater inside, jam to left center. Torque running over. Gets there for the second out. And that brings up Dangerfield 0 for 2. Slider middle in. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and away. That's a strike. 1-1. Forkball up and in. Chopper to second. Asherbaum charges. Throw to first. Ends the inning, but the Nemesis get a little cushion as a 2-run bomb from Haudier makes it 4-1 to the 7th. Ball and Chukov and Schaefer coming up. Schaefer is done after 6 innings. And Kemp is cruising. Here's ball intense 0 for 2 today. Come on, Tish, get it started. Curveball in there for a strike. 0-1. Heater down and away. Blooper out over second. Haudier on the run. Runs it down with the over-the-shoulder catch. 1 down. Chukov up next. RBI sac fly earlier in the game. He singled last at bat. 1 for 1 today. Chased it down and in on the curve. 0-1. Fastball off the plate on the bounce. 1-1. That cutter bounces off the plate. 2-1. Cutter middle of the plate. Grounded hard to second. Haudier makes a diving stab. 2 down. Next up is Schaefer. 0 for 1. Pinch hitting for him. It's going to be Vinder Hawkins. Hitting .333 in the postseason. Heater down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Little hack activates. And that's a hanger that has popped up to shallow center. Dangerfield will make that play, and that ends the inning. Down to 6 outs now. We're going to double switch. Ballin's coming out. We're going to bring in Marshmallow here. Face his old team. 4-1 the score, bottom 7. Marshmallow has yet to record an out. He's given up a couple runs out of the pen. First pitch, forkball down in the way. It's his best pitch. Low, ball 1. Heater up, checked high, 2-0. Slider down and in. Strike called, 2-1. Change up and away. Check strike, 2-2. Ball down in the dirt, 3-2. Forkball down in the way. Check low, ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk. 3rd walk today for their offense. And here's Kemp, 1 for 2 with a single. He can bunt him over, but they're pinch hitting with Garcia. Kemp done after 7 quality innings, giving up 1 run. He is in line for the win. Great pitching from the rookie. Four-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Garcia 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter this series. Slider line to first, right at Swolson, who tags the runner, and unassisted double play. You love to see it. 2 down, bases empty for Ox. 0 for 2 intense. Curveball at the knees on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Peter middle away, line to center. That is down for a hit. Little 2-out single there. Back to Beefcake, 0 for 3. Fork ball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away. Pulled foul, 0-2. Slide it down and away, low in the dirt. Good block, 1-2. Heater down and in. Chased it. Doors. First punch out for Marshmallow. That ends the inning. Coming out of the bullpen, closer Lawrence Wimple. He's going for the 6-out save. Top 8, it's 4-1. Roberts, Torque, and Asherbaum. Top of the lineup coming up. Here's Roberts, 0 for 3 today.
Number 61, Ronan Roberts.
Heater up and in inside. Ball 1. Heater away. Strike called. 1-1. Heater down. Hit well by Roberts to left center field. Carrying well. Running out of room is Steed at the wall. And he robbed him of a home run. You gotta be fucking kidding me, you absolute son of a bitch. God damn it. You can't be serious right now. Fuck me with a rusty fucking penknife, you bunch of bastards. What the hell is that shit? With Dangerfield, yeah, he's a great fielder, but Steed? Fucking Steed catches that? Come on, man. All right, Torque. It's not looking good, but you can get it started, right? I have faith. Needle in heater, strike called. That's outside on the heater. Good eye, 1-1. Heater up, line through the middle as it almost takes Wimple with it. 1-out single there for Torque. There's Asherbaum, 1 for 3 with the single. He's locked in. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Heater away, checked outside, 2-0. Heater up and away, 3-0. Don't move the reticle, just sit there. Fastball, ball 4, it's high. 4-pitch walk from Wimple. 2 on, 1 down for Norm. He's tying run. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. He's locked in. The Phenom is feeling it today. Can he get past Wimple? Slider down, taken low. That's 5 straight balls. Slider away, make it 6, 2-0. Heater down, lines at the center, but right at Dangerfield. 2 down, of course. Of course. And here comes Bradshaw, 1 for 3 with a single. It's on the rookie again. Heater up and in the side, ball 1. Sliders in the dirt, 2-0. Slider up and away, high, 3-0. Don't move. Forkball drops in there for a strike to the knees, 3-1. Come on. Ball 4 inside. Second walk from Wimple. Bases are loaded. 2 down for Sebi Swolson. 1 for 3 with a double today. And they will sub him off. Here comes Mac Gunn. He will be going for the 4-out save, I bet. Elite Cuttering gets ahead active. All runners on base will be charged to Wimple if they score. Tying run at first. Go ahead run at the plate. Bases loaded. 2 down. Nowhere to put Seb Swolson, and Gunn comes in just above half stamina, about 60%. Here we go. First pitch curveball, middle in, strike. 0-1. Nice pitch there. Heater up and in, line at the middle into the gap, left center. There it goes. 1 run is in. Second runner's going to score. Bradshaw sent to third. She's around third. Here we go. And she's dead at the plate. Fuck. Had to try it. 2-run double, though, for Swolson, makes it 4-3. Bottom 8, Steed, Stanley, and Haudier coming up. All right, Steed. All right. Let's see if we can get you back for catching that home run ball, you bastard. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. I probably should have held Bradshaw there, kept the rally going, but I have faith. Maybe it's misplaced faith, but I have faith, 0-2. Curveball down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and in, high, 1-2. Heater up and away. Doors blew him by him outside. Got him to chase. Second punch out for Marshmallow. Here's Stanley, 0 for 2 with a walk. Change it down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away. Outside, 1-1. Slider down and away. Number in the hold is short. Roberts over on the backhand. It's under his glove into left field, just out of his reach. Little 1-out single there for Stanley. Puts him on for Haudier, who's on fire. 2-run homer last bat. He's also hit an RBI double. He's driven in 3 of the 4 Nemesis runs. Curveball down and away, and the first pitch low. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Popped him up behind the plate. Chukov out of the crouch. Puts it away. 2 down. Next up is Yoder. 1 for 2 with a solo homer and a walk. Work ball down and away. Check low. Ball 1. He'd rip it in. Strike call. 1-1. Ball down and in. Two-run homer for Javi Yoder to right center. I didn't even look to see where it landed. Where was it? Right under the second deck awning. Nevermore is that ball going to be in play. Caw. Second homer of the postseason for Yoder. And those 2 runs we just got go right back to him. Thank you, Jacob, you useless sack of monkey shit. Here's Dangerfield, 0 for 3. Facing an now tense Marshmallow. Heater down and away is grounded to second. Asherbomb over, makes the out, and that ends the inning. Of course, because, you know, they had to get their 2 runs right back, those little fuckers. 6-3 to the 9th. Marshmallow, Chukov, and Hawkins coming up. I don't think I ever wanted to bash my head off this fucking floor so damn hard in my life. Your pansy ass ain't batting, don't worry. You soft motherfucker. Anyway, pinch hitting off the bench here. We're going to give it to Huxley Burr with a right-hander on the mound. Hitless here in the postseason. Facing Gunn. 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter. Cutter up, misses high in the first one, ball 1. Middle away cutter, missed it, 1-1. Heater middle in, turned on by Burr, deep to right field. The rookie hits it well, and it's been reaped and sent to the shadow realm. First career postseason hit is his first career postseason home run. Huxley Burr puts it out over the high wall and right. It is 6-4. Reapers back within 2. Maybe we're not dead yet, but if Marshmallow hadn't given up that home run, we'd be tied right now. Here's Chukov, 1 for 2 with an RBI single, tying run on deck. Got it, the knees ripped up the middle on the ground, base hit. There you go, Chukov, there you go. And we'll pinch run. Pinch running for Chukov is going to be Electro. All right, Hawkins up now, 0 for 1. Cutter at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Little hack activates. Cutter up, lined in the hole to short. Out of the reach of the diving Colliner, it's a base hit. First and second, nobody out. Tying run is on base at first for the Reapers. Go ahead run at the plate. It's rookie Ronan Roberts, who was robbed of a home run last at bat. He's 0 for 4. Here comes Alana Lantana. She's now going for the save as Gunn couldn't get it done. He leaves tense. Lantana was probably the least used reliever last game of all the ones that did pitch, which was every single one of them. Let's see what she can do. Heater up and in inside. Ball 1. Remember, she has to face a minimum of 3 batters unless she gets injured. Cutter away outside. 2-0. Slide up and away. That's a strike. Nice pitch. 2-1. Heater up and in. Blasted by Roberts. Out of play. 2-2. Okay, Collector activates. Heater middle in. Blasted by Roberts on the line, but right at Dangerfield in center. 1 down. Couldn't find the gap on that one. Here's Torque. 2 for 4, 2 singles. He's locked in. Come on, Axel. Slide up and in. He turns on it, pulls it foul, out of play. 0-1. Heater away, line to second, right at Haudier. 2 down. Last chance for the Reapers is Asherbomb. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. He represents the tying run, or the go-ahead run, I should say. Tying run still at first. Cutter away, strike called from Lantana. Checked away on the heater, good eye, 1-1. Carter hung, and he's early on the swing. That would have given him the lead. 1-2, just a loud foul. Okay, Collector active for Lantana. Lead on the heater, strike 3. Got him with the high heat. We drop game 3. It's 2-1 Nemesis. They can clinch next game. Fuck, man. We had that game, and then we got fucked by the late home runs. And then, of course, Asherbomb gets the sign stealer noti. It's a fucking fastball. He crushes that shit, and it's foul. The AI just wanted us to lose. Fuck. bastards. 2 RBIs for Swolson on a double, 1 for Burr on a pinch hit homer, and then Chukov a sac fly. On the other side, home run for Haudier, 2-run bomb. He also had an RBI double. Yoder had 2 home runs, 1 solo, 1 2-runner. Schaefer takes the loss, 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 2 homers. He falls to 1-1. Marshmallow gave up those 2 late runs on a homer. Had he not done that, we would be tied right now at 4 apiece. On the other side, Kemp gets the win, 7 quality innings, giving up 1 run ball from the rookie. He improves to 1-0. That's his first career postseason win. Lantana gets the save, her 3rd of the postseason. And that means we go to Game 4, as Yoder was player of the game there, followed by Haudier, and then I think it was Asherbaum, I think. That one hurts. That one hurts. That was a winnable game. Fuck. Okay, Game 4. Here we go. Will the Sirloins clinch on the road against Freebooters? Freebooters rally but fall 1 run shy. They lose 7-6. Sirloins do advance. The top seed from the Super Conference will have home field advantage. Doesn't matter who they play in the finals. Okay, so it's Jacoby on the mound. We need him to be the stopper and force a Game 5 against Erlang Elwood. The Nemesis is number 4 pitcher. Neither of these guys have pitched yet in the postseason. Both teams swept the quarterfinal matchups they had. So each of them will be making their postseason debut this year. Bradshaw leads off, then Torque, Phenomeno, Asherbaum, Swolson, Roberts, Hawkins, and Chukov. Lineup for the Nemesis, it's Yoder in right, then McStevens, Steed, Haudier, Stanley, Zoner at short, Oxensoxen catching, and Dangerfield is in center over Colliner. And they're going to wear their alternates today, and we're going to go back and actually put our alternates on. Forgot about that. I forgot Jacoby's pitching. Good thing I caught that. All right, let's do it. We need a win to force Game 5. Nemesis looking to slam the door and send us to the offseason. Another night game. Fitting. Let's do it.
Brace yourselves. It's gonna be a jolly good day.
All right, let's do it. Bradshaw leading off. Right fielder hitting .346. One homer, 3 RBIs. A couple hits in the first game for Bradshaw, or third game. Curve up and away is a strike from Elwood, 0-1, making his postseason debut this year. That's outside on the heater, 1-1. Heater down and in, and Bradshaw has liftoff deep to left center field, and that ball has been reaped and sent to the shadow realm as it's out over the wall. Home run for Bradshaw, as that's a leadoff bomb for the Reapers offense. 1-0. Second homer of the postseason for Bradshaw, first in this series. That's a good start. Here's Torque. Axel had 2 hits last game. Curve ball away, ball 1. Middle plate heater blasted by Torque to left center field. And that ball has been reaped and sent to the shadow realm. Back-to-back jacks for the Reapers offense to start the day. It is 2-0. There we go, there we go. That's the way to make a statement. We're not dead yet. 4th of the postseason for Torque. Second homer of this series. And here's the phenom, Norm. He's yet to hit a homer this postseason. Still locked in, though, as Elwood's tense. Oh, he was out on that changeup, 0-1. Heater up and in line to right center, another base hit. Right into the gap, all the way to the wall. Norm will hold it first with a single, as Dangerfield has the best arm in the outfield. 3 straight hits off 3 fastballs. Here's Asherbaum hitting .480 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Out in front of the changeup below the knees, 0-1. Curveball down, taken low, 1-1. Changeup up, blasted by Asherbaum, left center field, carrying well, looking to do it again, off the wall, damn it. And Norm is safe at third, there we go. I thought it was going to be caught there. Good deke out there and left by Steed. Runners at the corners. Nobody out for Swolson. Let's go, Sebi. Heater up and in. Popped it up. Left center. In on it is Dangerfield. He's going to take it, so we are not going to tag. 2 down. 1 down. First and third still. Here's Roberts, rookie, hitting .280 with a solo homer. Robbed of a homer last game. He was 1 for 5. Here at the knees. Lift off dead center field. You're not robbing that one, bitch. Send it out. Raped and sent to the shadow realm. Over the batter's eye in the second deck. Dead center. It is now 4-0. 5-0. Even better. It's only the first inning. And here's Vinder Hawkins, the center fielder. Now, if he hits a home run, that's going to be something. He's hitting 3 for 8 off the bench, getting the start over Ballin once again. Slider in there is Elwood is rattled. Chased it in the dirt, 0-2. Little hack active for Hawkins. Peter away, hit up the middle to second, 1 hopper, backhanded by Haudier. 2 down. Elwood back to tense. Here's Chukov with first pitch Slayer. Chukov had a double in the first game, or 2 hits. Peter at the knees, line through the middle, and that's a base hit. And our 9 hitter is going to come up. That's the pitcher. Here comes Tacoby. All right, Wagyu. First career postseason at bat. Curveball hanger, grounded to second, Haudier to first. That ends the inning. 9 bat, 5 score, 3 homers for the Reapers. Here we go. 5-0, bottom 1. Yoder, McStevens, and Steed coming up. Yeah, a nice little flow to it. I like that. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Facing Wagyu Tacoby in his postseason debut. Locked in Yoder comes to the plate. He had 2 homers in Game 3, being the deciding factor in that one. He was also the MVP of it. Facing Tacoby, our second best performing starter this year. Changeup fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and in. Lined at the middle, base hit. Little leadoff single there for the Nemesis offense. Now to bring up McStevens. Beefcake a little quieter in Game 3. He didn't really do too much, though he did go 5 for 5 in Game 2 for them. Ball down in the way, outside, ball 1. Heater down and in. Low, 2-0. Change it down in the way. Strike called, 2-1. Slider down in the way. Grounder to first. Swolson backhands to second, 1. Roberts back to first. Double play. You love to see it. Base is empty for Steed. Powers righty active here against Tacoby. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Heater up and in. High, 2-0. Slider down and in. Ball 3, 3-0. Heater up and away. Strike called, 3-1. Change it middle in. Fouled off, full count. Change it down and away. Fouled off, count full. Ball middle in. Fouled off, count still full. Heater away. Hosts blew it by him. Doors. Chased it outside. First punch out of the postseason career of Tacoby. 1-2-3 inning after you factor the double play in. 5-0 to the second. Reapers up early. Bradshaw, Torkin, phenomenal. Top of the lineup. Here we go. Bradshaw led off the game with a home run. She's 1 for 1. Peter away. Lined at the middle. That's a base hit. Here we go. Jump on that changeup. Here we go. Beat them into submission and fuck up their bullpen. God damn it. Tired of playing nice. No mercy. Here's Torque. He went back-to-back with Bradshaw in the first inning. They both hit homers. Slide up and away. That's going to be dumped to right center. Down for a hit. Bradshaw holds at second. First and second. Nobody out. Here comes Norm. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. He's locked in. And that'll do it for Erling Elwood. An inning plus, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 homers. Both runners on base, his responsibility. They're bringing in the rookie, Dewey Brooks. He was not used last game. He did pitch in Game 2 of the series. Peter up, taking high. Ball 1. Chased it down and in. My bad. 1-1. Chased it low. 1-2. Peter away. Hit to the gap. Left center field. That is going to be a problem for Steed. He's not going to get there. It's a base hit. Norm digs for second. It's an RBI double. 1 run is in. It's 6-0. That run goes to Elwood. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out for Asherbaum. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored today. And the infield's in for the Nemesis. They have to stop the bleeding. Change it down and then 1 hopper to short. Nope, Zoner picks it out of the air. It's a line out. 1 down for Swolson. He's 0 for 1. Popped out his first at bat. Feed it down and then inside. Ball 1. Now the infield's back. Okay. Right down the middle. Liner into center field. A base hit. That run is going to be charged to Elwood. It's 7-0 Reapers. First and third. 1 down for Roberts. 3-run bomb his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Down in the way, Heater. Hit well to right center. Yoder on the run. Won't get there. It's down for a base hit. RBI single there. It is 8-0. 4th RBI of the day for Roberts. Runners at the corners. 1 down for Hawkins. 0 for 1. Brooks now tense. Change up hangs. Line to second. Right at Haudier. 2 down. Bases, runners at the corners for Chukov. 1 for 1 with the single. Looking to add another run to it. Change up inside his chase. Pulled foul. 0-1. Come on, Evan. Change up high. 1-1. Heater down. Blasted by Chukov to center field. Hit well, but dies at the warning track to end the inning. But another 3 on the board. It's 8-0 to the bottom of the second. Haudier, Stanley, and Zoner coming up as we chase Elwood. Here's Haudier on fire. Did hit a 2-run homer last game and an RBI double. He drove in 3 of their 6 runs. Matching him with Yoder, who also drove in 3 of their 6 runs. Dribble down and then chopper to second. Ashbaum backhands, makes the play. 1 down. Next up is the Stanley rookie locked in. Heater down and away. Low, ball 1. Change up and in. High and tight. 2-0. Slider down and in. Line to first. Swolson leaps out of his reach into the corner. That's a fair ball. Bradshaw gets to it. Holds it. Stanley to a single. He's on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Zoner, hitting 143. She sat out last game. Inside pitch active. She started the first 2 games of this series. Sat out game 3. Change it down and away. Strike called. 0-1. Heater down and away. Chased at 0-2. Curve up and away. Lined over third. Base hit as it drops in front of Torque. Back-to-back singles here for the Nemesis offense. 2 on, 1 down. That'll bring up Knox Oxensoxen. Catcher hitting 273. 3 RBIs. Batting 7th today. Slider down and in. Fouled off. 0-1. That activates a little hack. Heater up and away out of the zone. 1-1. Ball down and away. Number in the hole is short. Slow roller. Roberts over. Backhands. Has to go to first with it. 2 down on the fielder's choice. And here's the 8-hitter. Center fielder Churl Dangerfield, who's tense. Hitting a $188 here. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Heater up and in. 2-0. Slider up and away. Line foul on the left side, out of play. 2-1. Change it down and away. Low, 3-1. Heater up and in. Strike called, 3-2. Change it down. Chopper to short. Hard hit to Roberts. He'll make the play. That ends the inning. Nice pitching to Kobe. To the third. It's 8-0. Jacoby's Bradshaw and Torque coming up. There's Jacoby, 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Heater up and in. Strike called, 0-1. Down the middle, Heater. Hit to the left center field. That is going to be a 1-hopper to the wall. That is an extra base hit for Jacoby. Steed gets it in, but it's a leadoff double. First career hit for Jacoby in the postseason. Next up, Bradshaw, 2 for 2. Single, solo homer, and 2 runs scored. Chased it in the dirt away, 0-1. Hit it down and in, over to shortstop. Right at Zoner, who takes the out at first. 1 down as Jacoby goes to third. Next up is Torque, 2 for 2. Solo homer and a single as well. Contact versus righty now active. Middle plate Heater lined at the middle base hit, and Torque drives in his second run of the day. It's 9-0. Scoring is Jacoby from third. Next up is Norm, 2 for 2. RBI double into single. Here comes Lantana, who's got the save last game. It's up to 3 saves now in the postseason. Cutter down in the way, pulled to right field into the corner on the first pitch, but right at Yoder, 2 down. Next up going to be Asherbaum, 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 23, Yacker Asherbaum.
Here to the knees, blasted by Asherbaum, dead center field, reaped and sent to the shadow realm. It lands in the forest in the batter's eye. Home run for Big Yak as Asherbaum drops a bomb. 11-0. Third of the postseason for Asherbaum. He's homered in 3 of the first game of the 4 games in this series. Games 1, 2, and 4. Swolson up next, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Facing the tense Lantana. Checked up and in Cutter, 0-1. Slide it down, riffed on at 0-2. Okay, Collector activates. Heater down, hard grounder at the middle. That's another base hit. Good job, Sebi. Runner on first, 2 down for Roberts. RBI single last at bat. He's also hit a 3-run homer. He's driven in 4 of our 11 runs today. He's locked in. Heater down the way, pulled by Roberts, left center field. He got all of that one, folks. Reaps it and sends it to the shadow realm. Second homer of the game for the rookie Roberts. And he's now up to 6 RBIs on the day. It is 13-0. Third of the postseason for Roberts. He's homered in games 2 and 4 of this series. And here's Hawkins, 0 for 2. Cutter up and away, strike called, 0-1. Little hack activates for Hawkins. Cutter up, dump to left center. That'll hang up enough to be caught for the 3rd out. Bottom 3, it's 13-0. Lantana, Yoder, and McStevens coming up. We've put up a crooked number in every inning so far. This keeps up. We get above 15 runs. I'm stopping after the 4th. If we stay here at 13, I'll stop after our at-bat in the 5th. Here's Lantana, hitless. She's got a bat. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. They need her to bat. This is the first pitcher at bat of the game, and this is their 3rd pitcher of the game. This is the first time the pitcher slots come to bat this game for them. Whiffed on a slider, 0-2. Change it down and away. Way outside, 1-2. Heater up and away. Fouled off, 1-2 still. Slider down and in. Holster the sword, whiffed on it, strike 3. Second punch effort to Kobe. 1 down for Yoder, 1-1 with a single. Throw ball down and away. Check strike, 0-1. Heater down and in. Ripped foul, 0-2. Change it down and away. Chopper to short. Roberts to his left, cuts it off, makes the play. 2 down. Base is empty for McStevens, 0 for 1. Slider middle away. Line to second. Asherbaum dives to his right, just out of his reach. It's extra bases, rolling to the fence. Hawkins plays the carom, gets it in quickly, but it is a 2-out double for Beefcake. That is going to bring up Marvin Steed, who's 0 for 1. Peter up and away in the first pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Change up and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Ball down and in. Chased it in the dirt. High hopper to third. Phenomenal charges, makes the play, and that ends the inning. 13-0 to the 4th. Chukov, Jacoby, and Bradshaw coming up. There's Chukov, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch Slayer active against Lantana. Right down the middle, out in front, 0-1. Peter middle in, line to second, 1 hopper, picked by Haudier, 1 down. Next up is Jacoby, 1 for 2 with a double last at bat. He's locked in. Number back to the mound. Lantana fields it, 2 down. Base is empty for Bradshaw, 2 for 3. RBI homer and a single. Slider up, hangs, line to left center. That's extra bases. 1 hopper to the fence. Dangerfield plays camera correctly. Bradshaw digs for second, throw in, and she is out. Bottom 4, it's 13-0. Haudier, Stanley, and Zoner coming up. First pitch curveball down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Slider up and in. Jam to third, 1 hopper, picked by Norm. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up is Stanley, 1 for 1 with a single. Heater down, low, ball 1. Curveball down and in. Line to right, Bradshaw in. Makes the play, throw to first, not in time. 1 on, 1 down for Zoner, 1 for 1 with a single. Change it down in the way in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away, high, 1-1. Curveball down and away. Check strike, 1-2. Slider down and away. Whiffed on it, holstered the sword. Third punch out for Jacoby. 2 down for Ox, 0 for 1 in tenths. Ball down in the way in the first one. Strike call, 0-1. Jacoby locked in here. Change up and away. Line to short. Roberts there. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. Top 5 we go. It's 13-0. Regardless on if we score or not, halfway home, we will sim the rest of this game. We're up by double digits. Here's Torque, 3 for 3, 2-run homer. RBI single and a 2-run homer. Or a solo homer. Heater way outside. Ball 1. Cutter down, grounded to third. Beefcake there. Throw across, 1 down. Next up is Phenomenal, 2 for 3. RBI double into single. Slider away, ball 1. Slider down and then fouled off early, 1-1. Change it down, up the line, foul, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Cutter away, hit in the gap, left center. That is going to hang up for Dangerfield, 2 down. Next up is Asherbaum, 2 for 3, 2-run homer and a single. Slider for in high, ball 1. Heater up and away, hit well by Asherbaum to right center, carrying well, heading for the wall. It's off the wall and gets past Yoder, who misplays it. It's a double for Asherbaum. He's a triple shy of the cycle now. In scoring position, 2 down for Swolson, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI, trying to put a capper on this game. Heater at the knees, line to right center field. That might get it done. Cut off by Yoder. Asherbaum coming home. Here's the throw. It is cut by Stanley, and they have Swolson possibly in a rundown. He's back safely to first. RBI knock. It's 14-0. Here's Roberts. He's homered twice and singled. He's driven in 6 runs. He's hit a 3-run homer, a 2-run homer, and an RBI single. And here comes Mac Gunn. This is their 4th pitcher already today. The only pitchers left behind Mac Gunn are the closer Lawrence Wimple and Chucky Filthwick. Now, Filthwick did not pitch last game, so he's fully rested. But Wimple's a closer. He can't pitch until the 8th. So they need Gunn and Filthwick to eat the rest of these innings. Oh, boy. Double switching in is backup catcher Pedro Nixon as Ox is coming off. They're just like, there's no point in leaving you back there, Ox. You're just not hitting, and we're already down 14 runs. Defense don't mean shit right now. Heater down low. Ball 1 from Gunn. Heater down and in, number to short. Zoner there to first. That ends the inning. But 14-0 here as we're halfway home. We can sim the rest of this one. Jacoby, I leave it in your capable hands. Get us to game 5, young man. I gave you 14 runs. I say this now, and if I jinx it, so be it. If we blow a 14-0 lead, we do not deserve to win this game, and we should lose. I am tempting fate by saying that because that would just be the ultimate proof that the AI did not want us to win this series. It was scripted from the beginning. God, I can't wait to see it happen. 15-0. Asherbaum adds an RBI single late. It is 2-2. We're all knotted up, going to game 5. Here we go, folks. Winner take all, AVA versus Bender. AVA got the victory in the first game as they got the better of Bender in that one. They were up 2-1 when he left, and we lost 4-1. Let's see if we can get some revenge here. We're going the distance. Hawkins is tense. Ballin's going to start in center. Well, she's still tense. Why is she tense? How is she still tense? What the hell happened? And I'm going to make the decision here. I'm going to have Kim play catcher with the lefty on the mound. I want to get Chukov some rest here. Since we're not going to get any rest between series, we might as well just go with the percentages here. All right, let's do it. Bradshaw, Torque, Phenomenal, Asherbaum, Swolson, Roberts, Kim, and Ballin. And we'll wear our alternates as well. Go ahead, Hurley. Take it. AVA, you're going to wear your alternate as well. Bring it on. Yoder, McStevens, Steed, Haudier, Stanley, Zoner, Ox, Dangerfield, AVA. Let's do it. Pitcher's duel. Looks like it's a midday game, maybe mid-afternoon game here. Partly cloudy. Blue skies. Nice scenic backdrop, though. But winner take all at the Motor Yacht. Who's going to win it? Let's do this. We forced game 5. Now it's time to seal the deal. Finish the fight, God damn it. Let's go. We can do this. We can do this.
Welcome to game 5 of the conference finals.
Let's do it. Yoder leads off, locked in, 433 average. Here we go. Bender threw 6 quality innings in the first game, giving up only 2 runs, and he took the loss because we only had 1. Ended up losing that game 4-3. Heater down the way, strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer down, checked, 0-2. Slider inside, fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and away. He gone! Got him to chase it. Doors. First punch out for Bender. McStevens up next. Here we go, Beefcake. Curveball down in the way. Chopper in the hole to third. Phenomenal dives. Nice stop. Throw to first. Got him! 2 down. Attaboy Norm. Steed up next. He's 10th. Cutter up and in on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Heater down and in. Fouled off. 0-2. Slider up and away. Checked, 1-2. Curveball down in the way. Nub foul, 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. High, 2-2. Four-seamer down and in. Ball 3, 3-2. Curveball down in the way. Nubber through the leg. That's a hard hit ball actually through the legs of Bender. 2-out single for Steed. He's on with 2 down for Haudier. On fire.
Number 17, Javier Hautier.
Ball down and away in the first pitch. Low ball 1. Cutter down and in. Chopper to first. Right at Sebi. He'll take it to the bag, and that ends the inning. Bottom 1, scoreless. Bradshaw, Torque, and Phenomeno coming up against AVA Ace Von Acen. There's Bradshaw locked in. Hitting 375, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. AVA got the win the first go around. Change up at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in. High. 1-1. Slide up and away. Blasted by Bradshaw. Dead center field. Left of center. Raked and sent to the shadow realm. Power up the statue, boys. Bradshaw. Back-to-back games with a lead-off home run. And the rookie does it again. Her 3rd of the postseason. Let's freaking go. Come on. All right, Torque, don't do it to him again. They went back-to-back last game. Don't do it again. Slider down on the way low. Ball 1. Heater up. Ooh, missed it. 1-1. Should have had it. Change the way. Rip foul. 1-2. Okay, collector activates for AVA. Slider jam. Shot inside. Soft liner to second. Haudier puts it away. 1 down. Phenomenal next. Locked in. Heater at the knees, whiffed on it, 0-1. Slider at the knees, hard grounder to second, Haudier there, 2 down. Base is empty for Big Yak, locked in. He was a triple shot of the cycle when we left last game. Chipped in another run late in that game. Change up inside, strike called this time, 1-1. Heater inside, jam shot, grounder to short, zoner there, that ends the inning. Leadoff homer for Bradshaw, though. 1-0 to the second. Reapers lead. Stanley leading off. Locked in. First pitch cutter up and into the rookie. High. Heater inside. Ball 2. Curveball up and away. Check strike. 2-1. Drops in there. Slider down and away. Fold him out in front of it. 2-2. Two-seamer down and in. Doors blew it by him. Second punch out for Bender. 1 down for Zoner.
Number 45, Amy Zoner.
Zoner fouls back the first pitch, 0-1. Cutter down in the way. Outside, 1-1. Heater up and away. Blew it by her, 1-2. Cutter down in the way. Low, 2-2. Curveball up and away. Holster the sword. 3rd punch out for Bender. Back-to-back Ks. 2 down for Ox. Catcher tense. Starter active. Two-seamer up and in. High. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Curveball down in the way. Strike call. 1-1. Heater up and away. Chased outside. 1-2. Activating Little Hack. Slider down and in. Oh, just low. 2-2. Little Hack gone. Still has rally starter. Cutter down, chased it, 2-2. Heater up and in. Hit up the middle to short. Roberts on the dive up the middle. Nice stop. Throw to first. Got him. Let's go, rookie. Bender, 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 2. It's 1-0. Swolson, Roberts, and Kim coming up. Here's Swolson. Locked in. Curveball drops low from AVA. Ball 1. Beat up and in. Line at the middle of left center. Slicing away from Dangerfield. Heading for the corner in left center. Gets by him all the way to the fence. Swolson around second. He'll hold there as he thought better of trying for a triple. Leadoff double for Sevi. And here's Roberts. Rookie had 2 home runs last game. He drove in 6 runs. He had a 3-run homer, a 2-run homer, and an RBI single. Those were in his first 3 at-bats. He was hitless the rest of the way. Hitch out, nothing doing. Worried about a steal, 1-0. Slider down, rip foul, 1-1. Little early, Ronan. Change the fastball away, fouled off, 1-2. That was a changeup, whatever. Dribble down, hit on the ground to short, right at Zoner. Throw to first, in time, 1 down on the fielder's choice as Swolson advances to third. Next up is Kevin Kim, the rookie catcher, with the RBI shot. Contact for his lefty active here. He's batting 1 for 4 in the postseason. He hasn't played since game 1 as a starter. Heater down low, ball 1. Heater down and in, chopper to short, that'll get it done. Zoner no play at home. RBI ground up for Kim, it's 2-0. That's his first career RBI, postseason-wise. There's Tischball, who's tense and hitless in this series. Sat out last game, but is still tense as that's up for a strike or ball. Change it down in the way, fouled off, out of play on the right side as it gets to the seats, 1-1. Change it down, rip foul, 1-2. That activates K Collector. Heat up and in, jam shot to second on the ground, Haudier there. That ends the inning. RBI ground out for Kim, 2-0 to the third. Dangerfield, AVA, and Yoder coming up. Here's Dangerfield, tense.
Number 26, Charles Dangerfield.
Four-seamer up and in on the first one. Jam foul, out of play on the left side, 0-1. Slider down and in. Chopper to second. Asherbom charges. 1 down as he makes the play to first. Next up, AVA. He's hitless. Go down and in. Out on front of it. Out of play. 0-1. Heater up and away. Out of the zone. 1-1. Slider down and away. Grounder to short. Roberts charges. He'll make the play across. 2 down. Base is empty for Yoder. 0-1.
Number 60, Yoder.
Two-seamer up and away. Strike whiff through it. 0-1. Heater down and in. Low. 1-1. Throw ball away. Out of the zone. 2-0-1. Cutter down and in. Rip foul. 2-2. Slider from in. Line. Jam shot to center. Base hit. Yoder's 2-out single keeps the inning alive for the Nemesis here in the third. Bender down to neutral. How to bring up Beefcake. 0-1.
Number 27, Beefcake McStevens.
Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. Two-seamer down in the way. Line to first. Swolson picks it. Taps the bag in the same breath, and that ends the inning. Bottom 3, it's 2-0. Bender, Bradshaw, and Torque coming up. Here's Bender. Batting an even 500 in the series, or postseason. Locked in as that's inside on the heater. Ball 1. Heater up, late swing. 1-1. Slide it down and in. Ground and then hold a second. Slow roller. Haudier cuts it off on the grass. Makes the play. 1 down. Next up, Bradshaw. Solo homer. First at bat to lead off the game. 1-for-1. Heater up and in. Inside. Ball 1. Change up hangs. Foul off. 1-1. Change up. Fouled off. 1-2. K Collector activates. Chased it up and away. Strike 3. First punch out for AVA. 2 down for Torque. 0-for-1. Change up way inside. Ball 1. Heater high. Misses. 2-0. Change up. Hit up the middle. Base hit for Torque. His first hit. He's 1 for 2. 2-out single keeps it going in the third here. Here's the 3-hitter, Phenom 0-for-1. Change up and in, high, good eye. Ball 1. Heater away, strike called, 2-0. Or no, actually outside misses, 2-0, sorry. Change up away, pulled out of play early, 2-1. Change up and away. Rip to the gap, right center field. Norm's going to have extra bases. 1 hopper, 2 hopper to the fence. Yoder gives chase, runs it down. RBI double for Norm as the run scores all the way from first. Torque in. It's 3-0 Reapers. Next up, Big Yak. He's 0 for 1, but locked in. Change down and then popped him up. Fouled it out of play. 0-1. Chase the heater high. It's 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Heater up. Got under it. Right to right fielder. Yoder. That ends the inning. Another run in, though, on the double by Phenomeno. 3-0 to the 4th. Steed, Haudier, and Stanley coming up. There's Steed, 1 for 1 with a single. There's the locked-in Bender. Cutter up, high, ball 1. Curveball down on the way. Low, 2-0. 4-seamer up and in. Strike, 2-1. Slider down and in. Whiffed on it, 2-2. 2-seamer up and away. Fouled off, 2-2. Heater down and away. Number in the hole to third. Norm over, cuts it off, throw to first. 1 down. Steed down to 10. Here's Haudier, 0 for 1 and locked in. Ball down and in. Fouled off, 0-1. 2-seamer up and away. Out of the zone, 1-1. Slider away. Out of the zone, 2-1. 4-seamer down and away. Hitting the hole to third. Norm dives. Nice cut off. Throw to first. Got him. 2 down. Nice play, Norm. Here's Stanley, 0 for 1. Cutter middle in. Almost hit him in the gut. Backs away. Ball 1. Heater away. Blew it by him. 1-1. 2-seamer down and in. Inside. 2-1. Slider up and away. High. 3-1. 4-seamer down and in. Line to right center. Ball in on the run. Watches it drop. That goes all the way to the wall. And extra bases for them in right center. Ball in gets it in. It is a 2-out double. Stanley hitting well. Here's Zoner. 10, 0 for 1. Ball up and away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider up and away. Outside. 1-1. Heater away. Popped up. Foul. Out of play as Kim gives it a look. 1-2. Two-seamer away. Check swing. Can I help you, Amy? No, you're just looking. 4th punch out for Bender. Get the hell out of here. Bottom 4, it's 3-0. Swolson, Roberts, and Kim coming up. There's Sebi, 1 for 1 with the double. Slide up and in, fouled off early, 0-1. Changed away, pulled out of play, 0-2. Come on, Sebi. Okay, collector activates for AVA. Chased it down and in, strike 3. 2nd punch out for AVA. Here's Roberts, 0 for 1. Peter up, lined at the middle, base hit for Roberts. Good swing, Rook. He's on with 1 down in the 4th. Now they'll bring up Kim, 0 for 1 with an RBI ground out. Change of up, hit well to left field on Kim, but it's right at Steed, 2 down. Runner still at first. Brings that ball in, 10, 0 for 1. Peter down and away outside, ball 1. Peter down and in, grounded at the middle of the short, cut off by Zoner. Throw to first, plenty of time, that ends the inning. To the 5th, it's 3-0. Ox, Dangerfield, and AVA coming up. Here's Ox, 10, 0 for 1 today. Valley starter still active. Peter up and in, ball 1. Two-seamer away. Grounder to first, right at Swolson. He'll take it himself. 1 down. Next up is Dangerfield, 0 for 1 and 10s. Ball down in the way. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and in. Whiffed on it, 0-2. 4-seamer down and in. Popped him up behind the plate. Kim out of the crouch. 2 down. Next up, AVA, 0 for 1. Cutter up, middle of the zone. Strike called, 0-1. Peter up and away, high, 1-1. Same up and in. Ripped foul, out of play, 1-2. Peter up and away. He gone doors. 4th punch out for Hurley. Or 5th punch out. Bottom 5, it's 3-0. Halfway home in a pitcher's duel. Bender, Bradshaw, and Torque coming up. Early Bender up 0 for 1, but locked in. Grounded out his first at bat. Slider at the knees. Hit well by Bender to right field, but right at Yoder. 1 down. Next up is Bradshaw. 1 for 2. Solo homer and a strikeout today. Heater up and in. High. Ball 1. Out in front of the changeup at the knees. 1-1. Heater up. Line to left center. Base hit. Nice swing, Bradshaw. She's 2 for 3. On with 1 down. Now to bring up Torque. 1 for 2 with a single. Curveball up and in. Skied to left center. That is a hanger out there for Steed. 1-2 down now. Now to bring up the 3-hitter. Here's Norm. 1 for 2. RBI double last at bat. Heater inside. Misses. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Grounded hard to second. Diving Haudier to take it away. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. He's on fire again. To the 6th. It's 3-0. Yoder, McStevens, and Steed coming up. Here's Yoder, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch curveball down and in. Low, ball 1. Cutter down and away. Check strike, 1-1. Slider up and away. Popped him up behind second. Asherbaum, shallow right field. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Beefcake, 0 for 2 intense. Heater middle in. Hit well to center field, jammed him, ball and racing back to the warning track, puts it away, 2 down. Next up, Steed, 1 for 2 with a single, he's tense again. Turbo, 2-seamer up high, ball 1. Heater down, check strike, 1-1. Curveball up and away, whiffed on it, 1-2. Cutter down and away, low, 2-2. 2-seamer middle in. He gone! Door! 6th punch out for Bender. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 6, it's 3-0. Asherbaum, Swolson, and Roberts coming up. Here's Asherbaum, 0 for 2 today, locked in. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in, jam shot behind second. Shortstop, caught by Zoner, 1 down. Next up, Swolson, 1 for 2 with a double. Curveball up and in, ripped foul, 0-1. Curveball down, blasted by Sebi, left center field, carrying well, off the wall, extra bases for Seb. Steed gets it in, but it's a 1-out double. Swolson in scoring position, let's go. Let's get some insurance. He's on fire, here's Roberts, 1 for 2 with a single, he's locked in. Heater up, taking high, ball 1. Slider middle in, lined over third, base hit over the diving Beefcake. First and third now, 1 down. There's Kim, 0 for 2 with an RBI set ground out. Heater middle in, line to left center, that's down for a base hit, that's extra bases. Kevin Kim's going to find the gap. Dangerfield cuts it off. Coming to third is Roberts. He'll be sent around third. Relay from Stanley, not in time. 2-run double for Kim, it's 5-0 Reapers. Break it open, and here's Ballin, 0 for 2 intense. AVA also tense. Heater away, fouled off on the right side. Stanley on the run, out of reach on the dive, 0-1. Chased it inside on the change, 0-2. Chased it, strike 3. Third punch out for ABA. 2 down for Bender, 0 for 2, but locked in. Slider at the knees, pulled foul, 0-1. A little early. Change it down on the way, Nubber back to the mound, ABA to first, ends the inning. 2-run double though for Kim, 5-0 to the 7th. Haudier, Stanley, and Zoner coming up. Bender starting the 7th here. This will be his 80th pitch of the day. 4-seamer down and in. Haudier fouled off. 0-1. Ball down and away. Lined at the middle, base hit. Leadoff single there for the Nemesis here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Stanley, 1 for 2 with the double. 2-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and away. Low, 1-1. Cutter down and in. Line to first, right at Swolson. Tags the runner. Unassisted double play. You love to see it. 2 down, bases empty for Zoner. 0 for 2 and tense. Cutter up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and away. Low. 1-1. Heater down and away. Line at the middle. Roberts dives. Out of his reach. It's a base hit. Good effort, though. Double 2 out single keeps the inning alive for the Nemesis. So that's going to bring up the catcher, Ox. Tense 0 for 2. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Little hack activates. Cut up and in. Inside. 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. Check strike high. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Low. 2-2. Slider down and away. Foul off. 2-2. 4-seamer down and in. Checked inside. 3-2. Runner will be off. Cutter up. Ball 4. That is a 2-out walk. 2 on, 2 down, and that'll do it for Bender. 6 2/3. Shutout innings so far. He's in line for the win. Quality start. Good pitching today, Hurley. Out of the bullpen. Craig, so it looks like Craig and Heimlich both pitched last game, so they were in relief at Jacoby. It's going to be Ricondo. Let's go, Rita. First pitch down and in on the heater to Dangerfield. Fouled back. 0-1. He was sitting dead red. The ball down and away. Grounder to first. Swolson over. Backhand. Races to the bag. He'll win the foot race. Riconda strands the 2 inherited runners. Bottom 7. It's 5-0. Bradshaw. Torquem Phenomeno coming up. Bradshaw 2 for 3. Single last bat is also the solo homer and struck out. Locked in. 2-seamer away on the first pitch from ABA. Strike. 0-1. Slide up and in. Rope down the left field line. Foul. 0-2. Just missed it. Okay, collector activates. For about the knees, line at the middle, base hit for Bradshaw, her 3rd hit. 3 for 4 day for the Rook. He's on to lead off the 7th. There's Torque, 1 for 3 with the single. AVA staying out there. There it goes. Fouled off on the hit and run, 0-1. Curveball check low, 1-1. Curveball middle in, fouled off, 1-2. Slider down in the way, number to short. Zoner charges to second 1. Haudier to first. Double play. 2 down base sent for Norm. 1 for 3 with an RBI double. That'll do it for AVA. Chucky Filthwick relieves him. And Colliner double switches in to replace Dangerfield in center. Slider down in the way. Popped him up on the first pitch to center. Colliner just inserted into the game. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 5-0. Colliner, Yoder, and McStevens coming up. There's Colliner, tense. Off the bench, first bat of the game for him. He down the way, strike called, 0-1. Curveball middle in, strike called, 0-2. Slider down the way, outside, 1-2. Heater up and in, checked inside, 2-2. Curveball from the way. Can I help you, hey? No, you're just looking. Get the fuck out of here. 1 down, and here's Yada, 1 for 3 with a single. Slider down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle in. Broken back grounder to second. Asherbaum charges, bare hands, fires. 2 down. Bases empty for Beefcake, 0 for 3 and tense. Curveball down and in. Chased it, 0-1. Slider down in the way. Fouled it, 0-2. Heater down in the way. Number to first. Swolson charges, takes it himself. 1-2-3 inning for Ricondo. It's bottom 8, it's 5-0. Looking for some insurance. Asherbaum, Swolson, and Roberts coming up. Here's Asherbaum, 0 for 3 and locked in. Using it down and then low from Filthwick, ball 1. Heater up, lined over second, into the gap. Extra bases for Asherbaum to the fence. Yoder gets it in, but it's a leadoff double for Big Yak. Insurance run in scoring position here comes Swolson, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Down at the knees, hit up the middle, base hit. Connor comes charging in, runner hold at third, first and third, nobody out. Swolson's 3rd hit. Here's Ronan Roberts, rookie 2 for 3, locked in, looking to put it out of reach, infield in for the Nemesis. Pick off to first, back safely, Swolson. Two-seam up and away, high, ball 1. Slider hangs, ooh, early, 1-1. Up and in, skied to left center, that's a tough play, Colliner coming in. Nice catch for the first out, good throw home, we'll hold. First and third, 1 down. And here's Kim, 1 for 3, 2-run double last at bat. He's also hit an RBI ground out. He's not facing a righty anymore. He's had a good day at the plate, let him hit. Let the rookie cook. Peter away, strike called, 0-1. Two-seam up and away, blooped over short, caught by Zoner, 2 down. Next up, Ballin, 0 for 3 and 10s. We're going to pinch hit for her. Coming off the bench here, we're going to go ahead and give it to Huxley Burr. Contact versus righty active. Hitting .500 with a homer and an RBI. Slider away, outside, ball 1. Slider down, rope to the gap, right center field, and Burr's going to do it all the way to the wall. It rolls. 1 run in, that's Asherbaum. Coming to third, Smolson. He'll be sent. 2-run double for Burr. It is 7-0. Let's go. That's the insurance we needed. Here's Rakonda. She can bat, batting an even 1,000. 1 for 1. Peter up and away, strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch, Chucky. He's 10s. Slide at the knees, out in front. 0-2. Peter up and in, number to third. That's a tough play. Charging Beefcake, and Feltwick calls him off. Throw to first in time to end the inning. 2 on the double, though, by pinch hitter Huxley Burr. 7-0 to the 9th. Steed, Haudier, and Stanley coming up. Make some defensive subs here. It's going to be Burr coming out. We're going to put in Hawkins in center. That's it. Rakonda, go for it. Going for the 3-inning save here. Or 2 and a 3rd inning save. Fouled off in the heater, 0-1. I don't think it's a save. Just slam the door. Curveball inside, 1-1. Slider inside, 2-1. Slider middle in. Steed fouls it off, 2-2. Forcing up and in. Broken bat pop-up, 2-2. Curveball down and away. Holst to the sword, he chased it, strike 3. Second punch up for Rakonda. 1 down for Haudier, 1 for 3 with a single on fire again. Slider down. Ooh, got lucky early. 0-1. That was a hanger. Peter down and then check low. 1-1. Curveball down and away. 2-1. Just low. Forcing up and in. Jammed him, foul. 2-2. Whiffer activates. Slider inside. Full count. Forcing him down and away. Can I help you, Javier? No, you're just looking. Get the fuck out of here. 2 down. Nemesis down in the last out. It's the rookie Lincoln Stanley. 1 for 3 with the double, trying to keep the game alive. Curveball down and in. Low, ball 1. Slider down. Popped him up. Center field. Hawkins in. Calling for it. 1-2-3, 9th inning for Rakonda. The Reapers are going to the League Championship Series for the first time in team history, where we will face the Sirloins. It's a battle of number 1 seeds. GG's, GG's. Thank you. Appreciate it, Wild Dog. Oh, wow, that was an ass kicking. The last 2 games, we outscored them a combined 21-0 after that heartbreaking Game 3 loss. Nice. Not much to analyze here. They only had 5 hits. Most of them were off Bender. And for us, solo home run for Bradshaw to start the game. Phenomenal RBI double. Kevin Kim, a 2-run double and an RBI groundout. And Huxley Burr, a pinch hit 2-run double. Nice. Pitching lines, AVA, 6 2/3, takes a loss, 10 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, a homer. He falls to 1-1. Chucky Filthwick, inning and a third, 3 hits, 2 earned runs. Hurley Bender, 6 2/3, shutout. He gets this quality start, 5 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. He improves to 2-1. Mr. MVP came through when we needed him the most. And Rakonda, 2 1/3 innings, scoreless in relief, striking out 3, no hits given up by her. Bender, the player of the game, followed by Bradshaw for a 3-hit day, including a homer, and then Swolson with his 3-hit day, including 2 doubles and scoring 3 times. We love to see that. Nice job. Not bad. With that, it's a date with the Sirloins in the finals. Top 2 teams in the league will square off and go for all the marbles next time out in a best-of-5 slugfest. We'll see who comes out on top. Let's preview the Game 1 pitching matchup. Alrighty, it's Flatline, Frago, Ball, and Standos going up against the ace of the sirloins, Jovita Pulo. You got to be kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me. Frago 2-0, 126 ERA, 091 whip. Jovita 2-0, 3 ERA and an 093 whip. Oh boy, this is all about pitching for them. All right. If we can keep their offense in check, we got a shot. Looking at the bracket, it's Pulo versus Ball and Standos, Yout versus Schaefer, Vanderwink versus Tacoby, and then Caps versus Bender. All right. Sounds good to me. So it's their 1 versus our 2, their 2 versus our 3, their 3 versus our 4, and their 4 versus our 1 in the first 4 matchups. Okay. Not bad. We'll do it. All right, let's set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. Alrighty, leading off next time, right field, locked in Bradshaw, then locked in DH Swolson, locked in second baseman Asherbaum, locked in first baseman Norm, left fielder Torque, center fielder Hawkins, third baseman Banks. I don't like that. Who's missing? Oh, Swolson's DHing. Oh shit, that's right, we're on the road. I forgot, we have a DH. Banks is going to get her first start at third base. We'll see if she can do anything. Roberts short, and Chukov catching. Hawkins bat 9, Chukov 8. Roberts, I want you above Banks. Torque, you can bat 6, that's 5, that's fine. Roberts 6, Banks 7, Chukov 8, Hawkins 9. Yep, there we go. Alrighty, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Big 5-game series. We went the distance against the Nemesis. We dropped the first game 5-4 in a close duel. Then we won the second game 7-4. We went on the road, lost a heartbreaker 6-4 in game 3. Blew them out 15-0 in game 4. We only played the first 4.5 innings of that game. We were up 14-0 at the time. And then we blew them out in game 5, winning 7-0 behind MVP Hurley Bender as he hurled a gem once again. So now we've vanquished both our division rivals that were in the postseason. Now we have a date with the top seeded Sirloins. They have home field advantage, and it's Ball and Standos versus Pulo in Game 1 to start next episode. Tune in next time to see which team will reign supreme and win the title here in year number 2. If we flash back to year 1 real quick, who won the title in year 1? I want to know. Year 1 and year 2. It's year 3, actually. That's right. So year 1, it was the Sirloins. And year 2, it was the Sawtooth. The Sirloins have made the playoffs all 3 years, so this is their second time in the finals. So they've been here before. They've gotten the job done. They're looking for their second ring. We're looking for our first. Let's see who comes out on top next time out. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over here and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to Wild Dog and also Shenable for tuning in and chatting with me during the stream. Appreciate it from both of you guys. I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.